Yo.
Belegar-HEROHAMMER.
Indeed.
Great Grumney's beard.
Hey guys. Back with some more Belegar-HEROHAMMER. So we're having some chats last night about this dwarf science. Hey Edinose. Hey Beth. I don't know if I've seen you before, Beth. Welcome to the stream. Hey Soshu. Digital Shooter says, so is the Ford Focus Mark 1 1.6 petrol compatible motor oil shipment here yet? Well, Darwy science, indeed. That's what it's all about. So yeah, so where we're up to with the Darwy science is that basically I'm thinking that Grombrindle is still the best one to start with, because if you start as Grombrindle, you know, you get Thorgrim for free, and then you can potentially confederate Belegar quite early. And I think the guys that have been trying to do it have been the earliest that anyone's gotten is about 27. It seems like in general it's easier to get confederations with the Darwy now than it was before. The reason that I sort of started this whole Darwy science thing was because it just was quite hard a lot of the time. Like a lot of the time you just would be really frustrating. You just couldn't get these confederations like the whole game long. Whereas it seems like it's just not really like that anymore now. They're a bit easier to get the confederations. So, but anyway, but yeah. So I think that in general, the best way to do it is start off as Grombrindle. Consolidate your power, come over here, hopefully get Belegar into some wars and stuff, and he gets weakened and you can confederate him. Or potentially you could maybe bash confederate him if you can manage it. But so Darwy takes sort of severe penalties from anything negative like trespassing or attacking them or something like that. So you have to be careful, be very surgical about it if you're going to bash confederate them. Angrund, I generally feel like he's the easiest to confederate because he's less likely to expand. He's more likely to get himself into trouble up there. But yeah, so in general, like Grombrindle's the best one probably to go for. But having said that, because it's sort of just generally perhaps easier to confederate now, I think starting off as Belegar and just hoping for the best, is a sort of semi-viable strategy, and that's pretty much what we're doing. Like, not really trying to do anything that's going to guarantee that I'll get the confederation with the Thorgrim, but just kind of like doing this hero hammer thing of trying to make our stack quite powerful, and then if we get the confederation, then so much the better. It's basically the gist of it. Excuse me. So we did a poll yesterday about which one of the two Ancestor thanes is people's favorites. So we got King Lun Ironhammer, although ours has been named King Harek Ironhammer in honor of Varys, and Dom Domson, also known as Halkenaf Stonebeard. So I did a bit of a poll to see which one was the most popular dwarven ancestor ghost thane, and Halkenaf Stonebeard won it. It was 78% versus 22% in favor of King Lun Ironhammer. So there you go. Dom Domson, aka Halkenhaf Stonebeard, is the most popular dwarven ghost theme. So it's only right that we give him the
Revenge incarnate.
Alright, so I don't think we really need to do anything this turn. I think I must have just saved it at the end of the turn.
Gotrek,
I only got 3 lords. Potentially go for 4, but it's a lot cheaper to have 3. Hey, Cook Monkey, how you going, man? Internet says, I've been deep diving into the scripts. There's some cool shit down there. Oh, very nice. I've been lurking a few times, says Beth. Yeah, I'm trying to remember whether I've seen you before. I kind of feel like maybe I have seen you before. Maybe have you said hello maybe once, a while ago? Yeah, hard to say. Well, anyway, welcome. Even Dowie Tech needs oiling every so often. That is true. That's the John strategy. The John's been working hard on some Dowie science as well. I think, what did you get? John, I think the John's gotten a 12-turn confederation with, so playing as Belegar like I am, I think that John worked out a strategy for fairly reliably confederating Thorgrim within 12 turns, which is pretty exceptional. We'd have to give if he didn't already have his science badge, we'd have to give him a science badge for that. So yeah, that was pretty impressive. But not really what I'm going for, because I want to get all of the lords confederated. So it doesn't really help you to confederate Thorgrim so early, because then you won't excuse me, because then you won't get Brindle. So you gotta wait for Brindle to get recruited.
On the move. Ironhammer.
This is where we went wrong last time. If we could get wrong here again. Hopefully not. I think I should go for... So we could go for money, which would ease things considerably, or we could go for walls, which would make the place a lot more defensible. Although it's pretty defensible already, but that'd be just a lot more defensible. Or we could just hang in there and go for growth. Now, we cancel the technology every turn so that we can get a chance of getting the ancillaries, the archivist and also student. We've already got 170% research rate on turn 8, but we want to keep pumping that up. By turn 10, we want to hopefully have 200 plus. So just check the diplomacy. And spittle.
Great leader.
Yeah, we can't really.
I stand defiant.
Squeaky bomb time. Alright, hopefully this time is going to be better than last time. We've had some rough battles against this Skaven.
Ancestors hear us.
Alright, I might actually take the auto resolve on this. Oh, I feel like we got to take kindness casualties on these guys. Benji says, thanks for not streaming this trash Rome remastered. Oh, damn, I forgot about it. Oh, shit. I forgot about it. Damn it. I'm too wrapped up in my dwarf science. Damn it. I should have been streaming that trash Rome remastered, as you put it. Oh, no, actually, I don't have, I'm under embargo still. Actually, yeah, so lucky I didn't, yeah. Try to snipe the warlock. Yeah, it's pretty hard to snipe anything with this army. I think we just auto resolve it. Yeah, took a lot of damage to these guys, but I think that's better than we would have done if we fought it. Probably.
Take steel, curse you thing. The damage grown.
Archivist, nice. Archivist, nice. Student, yes. Alright, so we just got plus 40% research rate out of that one battle. So, you know, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Alright, so. Yeah, now this guy. Yeah, we put this gem cutter on this guy specifically so that we can swap it with an archivist, because I think he's disbanded at the moment. Eric Bugman.
Zulrikas. My axe thirsts.
Yeah, Arthur Skolson. He's a different guy, so give him an archivist. And then
summon me if you dare, Lord of the Angrund.
We'll swap this one for Harek's gem cutters. And then Harek Bugman. Yes, Harek Bugman's now got an archivist, even though he's not you know, he's not recruited at the moment. He's, you know, disbanded. I can still equip him with the archivist, so that's really good. He's got a student. So students can only be equipped on heroes, whereas the archivists can be equipped on heroes and on lords. I mean, lords can only equip archivists. They can't equip students. So yeah, so we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need 5 students in total. So I think we're already capped out on students for the moment. Although I am trying to recruit some more heroes. I'm trying to get to tier 3 so we can recruit some more heroes, but it's gonna take a while. All right, cool.
A good old scrap. Gotrek and seeking vengeance. By my hammer it will be done. What? Ready.
Where are we up to? Sorry, I didn't even reading out this chat. Don't be waiting, and it didn't refresh. Turn 9. Justin Bowman says, I actually think Belegar is easier than the other dwarf starts. You can pick off enemies one by one, but that's just my opinions. Hey Justin Bowman. Yeah, I kind of think that as well. Or I think that there's some ways of doing Belegar that are potentially quite powerful to start. Hopefully, including this one that I'm doing right now. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do a couple of Belegar streams. But the main problem with Belegar is just that you've got to wait for like turn 30 plus before Grombrindal will get recruited by Thorgrim. So if you're trying to do a sort of All Lords Confederation thing, having to just wait for 30, 40, 50 turns to get your first Confederation with Thorgrim and Grombrindal is really shit. You know what I mean? If you're trying to, so like, yeah, my sort of concept of the whole dwarf science thing is that you want to have all of the Dwarven Lords, and you want to be able to play with them. You want to be able to spend the majority of your playtime having all of the Lords and being able to try them out. You know, so like if you spend your game like killing Grimgor, killing Wurzag, conquering all the Badlands, it's turn like 80, and then maybe you're lucky enough to get Belegar on turn 80 or Grombrindal on turn 80 or whatever, and then another 20 turns later on you get Thorgrim, and then you've gotten all the Lords by sort of turn 100, and it's like a good Dwarf campaign. You won the campaign, you got all the Lords at turn 100, yeah, great. But you didn't really get to use them that much, you know what I mean? By the time you got them, you're already fielding like 12 stacks and stuff, and you know their individual Lords don't really matter that much, you know. Whereas if you can confederate them around like turn 30, or earlier, then those Lords can be one of your first kind of like 3 or 4 armies, and they are really powerful and impactful in the battlefield, and you get to enjoy their specific traits and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that's kind of like my concept of it. You want to be able to confederate the other Lords early enough that you actually care that you confederated them, you know what I mean? And if you can't do that, then, you still have a good Dawi campaign, but it's not like kind of, I don't know, that's my concept of my sort of ultimate campaign anyway. So I think with Belegar, my current thinking with Belegar is he's probably not the strongest for going for those Dwarf Science Ultimate Dwarf campaign, because you potentially have to wait. I think the John and a few other people like Jerry Mouse, I can't remember all the people that have been. There's been quite a few people have been running Dwarf campaigns trying to figure stuff out. So thanks a lot, guys, to everyone who's shared their findings and stuff. But yeah, so the sort of prevailing wisdom at the moment is that if you start as Belegar, you might dominate, you might, rush Carrick 8 Peaks, dominate the area. Thorgrim might want to confederate with you in like 12 turns, perhaps, if you're the John of strategy and you're super awesome at getting over there and getting. But then if you do that, you won't get Grombrindal, so you got to fuck around waiting for Grombrindal to spawn until like turn 40, and then finally get him and stuff. So it's not very good. But on the other hand, if you're not too worried about the Dwarf Science thing, you just want to play and see what happens, then Belegar can be quite a fun, challenging, exciting early campaign, and you've still got quite a good chance of being able to just confederate the other Lords without it being too much of a big deal. I would like to get the replenishment straight away, but I really don't want to lose these catapults, and they could potentially get taken out by an ambush attack. So we can still lose our other 2 Lords by ambush attacks, which also would really suck. But I'll just take these Groshrors into Belegar's army just so that we know that they're definitely not going to get sniped out. And now hopefully, no matter how powerful his army is, when it comes back, it's not going to be able to take us out. The problem we had before was that there was 2 armies there. I don't know, range or range. There's 2 armies there that were kind of wrecking us, but yeah, I don't think any single army is gonna do too much damage to these guys.
Gotrek and Grudge bearer.
Yeah, I think it's so we'll get 1 growth next turn. We get this to 1, and now I think it's 600 growth that we need after that. So it's going to potentially be about a sort of like 10 or 11, 12 turns before we can get to tier 3. So yeah, it's a long way off, but you know, what can you do? Oh, what we can do is get some trade agreements.
You have a proposal? We are willing to weak order.
Next turn, hopefully, we should be able to get it.
Not likely.
As you say, sir.
So, you have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
So I do. So my original plan was to take Myrmidons to get clay and then go for Ironwarden's tankard, but we could just. There's no way to tell whether they're going to give us clay, is there? Trade goods, clay. Oh, okay, cool. So I'll get clay. So, does this tell you what they've got in their lands that they could potentially build, or does that tell you what you're going to get straight away if you go trade with them? Because if they've got the clay, then I don't need to. Because my plan was to invade them so that I could take their clay.
Yes.
But
The Empire.
no, because no. Oh, they've got clay as well. I'm importing pottery. I'm already importing pottery. Where the fuck? Where am I getting pottery from? Oh, from the Wood Elves. Oh, that's sweet. That is sweet. So all we need is wine, and then we're good to go. Because we could potentially get wine from... I think it's just wine and clay that we need for Ironwarden's tankard. So there's wine right here. So if no, they're not going to take it out though. They're probably going to get smashed by Scum Blood. I don't know. Maybe if we can make our hero stack a bit stronger, we could go and bash Skaven Blow. Do you really want to... Sorry, I've been reading the chat. I'll get my... I'm just still waking up, guys. Sorry, I'll get my shit together in a second. And it says, I'm pretty sure that they can have Grimbrindle anytime at turn 11 or later, provided they have the funds and option to recruit him. I didn't mean option, I mean opportunity. Why do you think that, Edenos? If you've got any, like... information that would support that statement, I'd be interested in it. Like, you know, like if you said I've played a game and they recruited him on turn 11, then that would be interesting. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I've ever seen him get Confederate. I don't know that I've ever seen Grombrindle be recruited on turn 11. I assume that you're saying that you have, but yeah, that would be interesting to know whether you have, because I don't think I have. Yeah, actually, that's a good question for 22 people in the chat right now. If what's the earliest that anybody's seen Grombrindle get recruited by Thorgrim? So if you're not playing as Thorgrim and you've been hanging around near Thorgrim, do you know what the earliest that you've seen Grombrindle on the campaign map is? I don't suppose it's the sort of thing anyone would really pay too much attention to, but yeah, Carrick Norn is still around, I think. Yep, Carrick Norn is still around. Belegar, indeed, Elden Warden, that's right. The previous one we did was previous streams we've done with involving Belegar and talking about Belegar being the Povo Dwarven Lord that doesn't have any money or lands and has to rely on his Dwarven cousins to give him money and troops. The John of Strategy says it's very boring. I guess you're talking about Rome. Sorry, I was meandering back and forth about different topics. You can get the goods through trade. I thought it was just gold. No, it looks like you can get it through trade. Because if I go in here, see it shows up. Even though we clearly don't have pottery, we're getting it by trade from the Wood Elves. So that's so cool. That's really awesome. So that means that we can just trade with. We can get into trade with the border princes. I don't need to go to war with them anymore, because my whole thing was thinking that I have to bash them. Now we just need to figure out who we can get wine trade with. What we could do is try to get to the ocean and then get sea trade, so we could take out like Estalia or something. Take out Tilia or something. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it took me around till turn 60ish to get Thorgrim, Grombrindle, and Angrund, says Justin Bowman. Turn 60 is actually pretty good, I reckon. Well, historically, turn 60 was pretty good. Lately, apparently, it's a lot easier, so I don't know what the new standard is, but yeah, I'd be interested to know, Justin Bowman, did you get that after the recent Rakarth update, or was that prior to the recent Rakarth update? Because I think prior to the recent Rakarth updates, turn 60 for Confederating All Lords is pretty good. I'd be pretty happy with that. But I mean, I'd like to do better. I'd like to get it earlier, obviously. But yeah, I'd be pretty, like, if I was playing my Ultimate Dwarf campaign and I managed to get all the lords by turn 60, I'd consider it a good day. You know what I mean? It's frustrating to see the poor leveling by the CPU. Yeah. Anthony Talega, you can get the goods through trade as well. I thought it was just gold. Yeah, apparently you can. I've been playing around with Rushing Thunderers, basically built for being able to take out lords and heroes. Yeah, nice. Thunderers are sweet. It tells you what you'll get, says Ender Tobias. Yeah, I didn't really pay too much attention to trade much before. I don't play dwarves much, so this is all kind of like a bit new to me. If you trade them, you'll get clay from them and you can use it. Yeah, nice. Hey, Graham Sudworth. Don't Wood Elves have a wine-producing building, Mercy? Well, they fucking should do. I hope so. I don't have to screw around like conquering the whole world. Timer countdown in the script, but it seems like there's also some condition that must be fulfilled first. Oh, okay. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting, Edinos. That's very interesting. So Edinos is saying that he's looked at the game files, and there's a script in there that seems to mean that there's a countdown, so that Thorgrim literally cannot recruit Grombrindle before 11 turns. But yeah, but still, anecdotally, I don't think anyone's ever seen him get recruited that early, just from what I've been reading. And what people were talking about today, I think it was St. John of Strategy was talking about. Oh, here we go. John says, I've done 53 attempts since Saturday. Just counted my save files. The fastest I got was turn 31. I had one at 34, one at 37. The others were after turn 37. Yeah, and I think that's the John said the slowest one he got was they didn't recruit Grombrindle to turn 47. And the John, I think it was you or somebody said that you thought that basically they don't recruit Grombrindal until they hit tier 4. So basically you have to wait till Thorgrim gets to tier 4. Is that correct? Is that what you guys were saying, that basically you'll never get Grombrindal before tier 4, and as soon as he hits tier 4, that's when he recruits Grombrindal? Is that correct? Justin Bowman said prior, but I plan on trying again for earlier confed. Yeah, that's it. Well, what I'm doing with Belegar right now is sort of sort of playing Belegar and seeing if you can get fairly early confederations without sort of doing anything too special, you know. Like the John's been doing some like crazy blitzkriegs where he just runs it over here, makes contact immediately, you know, pumps relations a little bit by attacking his enemies, and bam, confederate turn 12, you know. So I'm not going to try and do that. I'm just going to kind of do my thing, meander over there, you know, kill a few of his enemies later on. Hopefully it'll all be good, you know. And hopefully just sort of demonstrate how you can just play a kind of fairly normal campaign, do whatever you want to do, and get the confederations and have a nice time playing as the Dwarfs. Because it just, I don't know, I've played a few Dwarf campaigns, and I've been stuck there, you know, late game, not being able to get the confederations with any of the other Dwarf Lords, and it's just sort of been frustrating. It's just sort of tainted my game, you know what I mean? Like, I've otherwise won the campaign and been doing well, but just, you know, not being able to get those confederations and turn after turn wanting it and not being able to get it, and you know, it just feels bad, man. It feels bad. I don't want that. So yeah, so that's why I started this whole Dwarf Science thing. Yeah, there've been lots of guys been helping out, been getting excited about the Dwarf Science and sharing their findings. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Wushel 99, how you going, Wushel? Says he believes around turn 30 is when they come. John Australia says the earliest I've seen recruited was turn 31. There's also wine at Sartosa. Yes, that was my original plan, was to conquer Sartosa and Myrmidons to get wine and clay. Don't need to worry about the clay anymore, so that's good. So yeah, so we can either get trade with Sartosa or we can war with Sartosa. I don't think. Oh, we don't even have diplomatic contact with Sartosa. Or we can help. Or we can help Tilia beat Sartosa in a war,
So,
and then get the wine from them. Bum bum bum. That could be cool too. So you reckon that so John Australia is saying, so you reckon that he has to build this, so not only does he get to tier 4, but he has to build the tier 4 Slayer building, which is the same requirement that a human would have to get Grombrindal. Do you think that's how it works? Because that didn't seem to be how it worked for Gorst, for Manfred, I don't think. I don't think he had to build any particular building. It was just kind of like, you know, turn 29, 30, bam, he would have it. So I wonder if, because of the growth, if it's fucked now. I wonder if Gorst actually takes longer to come out now. No, but it doesn't matter. It's not about the buildings for Gorst, because he just pops out at a certain time. Because because it doesn't matter whether you let Manfred get big or you smash him and has like one ruined little settlement or what. He always gets Gorst around turn 30. So she says, question, when should you get Gotrek and Felix? Don't play Dwarfs, but they only lasted 30 turns, and Gotrek died for me and I couldn't recruit him again. If Gotrek dies, he's immortal, so he comes back in 5 turns. But he does only last for 30 turns total, so if you get him killed on turn 26, you know, he'll be out 5 turns and he won't come back before, you know, they expire on turn 30. So yeah, I'd say that basically the earliest that you get them, so you should get Gotrek and Felix on turn 4. Basically, the earliest that you get them, the better, because they're so powerful. But I don't know. Sometimes when I'm playing as Empire, I don't take them straight away. I wait till I'm sort of ready to, once I've got a full stack and I'm ready to start recruiting my second stack, then I recruit them, because I can just seamlessly roll into having a second stack, and I've got 30 turns to use 2 stacks with no supply lines penalty. So yeah, those would be the 2 considerations I'd go for, either as soon as possible, just to give you the fastest, harder, strongest start you can, or wait till you're building up your first full, you build up your first full stack and you're working on your second one for economy, especially with other factions. Not so much with Belegar, because your economy is going to be fucked the whole time anyway. So yeah, I'd say with Belegar, just get him as soon as possible. If you're, the only thing is, if you're going to do like a Bash Confederation type of thing, which kind of seems like most people are against the Bash Confederation thing, because you get, normally when you Bash Confederate, you lock them down in a settlement so they can't grow, and then you just kind of keep doing stuff to give them positive relations without getting into any more wars with them, because you don't want to get any more negatives. But the dwarves are really hate people like betraying them, so even if you don't do any more negative stuff to them, they'll probably hate your guts anyway. So yeah, so this kind of just hoping that they get bashed by other factions and getting the confederations seems to be the popular mechanic, the popular way to go now.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant.
But yeah, sorry, to answer your question, Sashi. So if you are going to do a Bash Confederation, then what you want to do is basically come over here, kill all the Thorgrim's dudes, and then just have like keep him in Mount Squighorn or Pillars of Grungy, and then just siege him in there, and like you've taken everything else, so he does nothing else left except for that one settlement that's sieged, all his armies are destroyed, and then you just keep him permanently locked there, while you're at the same, by any enemies that he's got, you're like sacking and raiding them to get plus relations, you're giving him gifts, giving plus relations, you know, you're just buffing, like he's like minus 200 because you just bash the shit out of him, but then you're just doing heaps of plus stuff, like gifts and bashing his enemies and everything, getting back to positive. So if you're going to do that, you want to make sure that you had Gotrek and Felix still at that time, because you'd need an extra army to siege him while your second army was going around doing stuff. So the supply lines penalty would kill you if you had to pay for that. So you really want to have Gotrek and Felix, so you got that sort of almost free army to siege him with while you're doing stuff with the other army. So if you're going to do the Bash Confederation, you know, maybe it's better to wait till like 10 or 15 so you can guarantee that you're going to have Gotrek and Felix for the whole time while you're waiting for Thorgrim. But if this is correct, what these guys are saying about him having to build tier 4 and build the Slayer building, then he'll never get that while he's Bash Confederated. Like, well, if you bash everything and sack him in there. So yeah, that's I really like to know, actually, I thought that somebody had actually done the Bash Confederate on him at some point, but maybe not. Yeah, I feel apologies to Woody Chopper as well, because I think he kind of did this fairly early on. I mean, Blade Turn wasn't early, it wasn't fast, but he basically just did a non-Bash Confederation on Thorgrim from fairly early, and I just sort of disregarded it because I thought it was unreliable, but it's probably is not unreliable anymore. Yeah, so can anyone like, has anyone seen Grombrindal spawn when Thorgrim is not tier 4? Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, check it in the save file folder. Some people might be interested in checking that out. I might have a look as well. Completely off base about the Gromby thing, but I haven't seen anything in the scripts that would allow the AI to get around the building requirement for Gromby. That would allow them to get around the building requirement. What do you mean What do you mean get around the building requirement? Like, have you seen anything that says that they have the building requirement?
Revenge incoming.
Like that's the thing. It's not about whether they can get around it. It's about whether they have it at all.
Giant Slayer. True King, you have my hammer. Let us begin. My axe.
Hey, damn offensive. How you going? I took the save file, but when I confederated, they were at tier 4. I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. Thanks for that information, Justin Bruin. Yeah, I mean, it seems like people agree that he has to be tier 4. But yeah, I mean, if anyone's confederated him when he wasn't at tier 4, like obviously that would be really important information for us to have right now, because that would kind of disprove this whole theory. If no one, and you know, the more people that kind of confirm that they got him after tier 4, and the longer we go on without anybody saying that they got him before tier 4, the more it looks like tier 4's the requirement, you know, kind of where we're at the moment. Or if you guys can figure out something in the game files that seems to say that he does need the Slayer building. So yeah, so that's what I'm asking to know. So you're saying you don't see anything that says that he doesn't need the Slayer building, but yeah, do you see anything that says he does need the Slayer building? Because the shit that shows up in the there's a separate script file that governs how the AI gets access to secondary legendary lords. There's a global timer, and then there's faction and legendary specific requirements. Okay, you sure it's specific to the AI? You sure it's not the player? It's not the player one? I have a slightly earlier save file before I confederate. I'll load it and after work and take the underway all the way there and see if he has him. Okay, that'd be cool, Justin Bowman. Yeah, thanks for that, for the science. I appreciate it. I'll start a script to test it. I'm running the game at 40k machine learning rig on a 40k machine learning rig for my work anyway. Can keep my interns under 10 seconds, lols. You're going hard with the genre strategy. I love it. It's awesome. I'll string crap and drop it on the Discord. Oh, of the coding editors, yeah, that'd be really good. There's a special spreadsheet like spreadsheet worksheet thing. If you could put it in there in that channel and just put for that channel, I like to have like short descriptions, so it's all about the spreadsheets mainly, but just have like a short description and put it in there, and then and then just discuss in the Dwarf Science one. That file is specific for the AI. Yeah, okay, cool. That's good information. Thanks a lot. All right, let's try to get some gameplay going in this channel. In this stream. Sorry guys. Right, so we've got the Dwarven Emissaries. What time is it hold? It's 5 turns, that's 10, that's 7 turns. Alright, this one's, if we can keep control of the province, this one's going to give us the growth faster. So that's what we want.
Onward. Fight.
We'll fight this one. We should be able to get some good heals on these guys. Is it me or is your voice a bit more coarse lately? Are you okay? Hey Ben, David. I think it is a bit more coarse tonight. I don't know, it just depends. Like when I get heartburn a lot and like it kind of burns my throat a little bit. Yeah, and then I get a bit more gravelly. Yes, little public service announcement again, by the way. Don't get heartburn. Just never get heartburn. It's really bad for you. Apart from being unpleasant, yeah, it's really, really bad for you. Bear in mind, I'm not a doctor, so take my medical advice with a grain of salt, or don't take it as medical advice at all, would probably be the better thing. But yeah, there's a thing called Barrett's esophagus, which you get from the acid kind of going onto the tender non-stomach lining part of your throat. And if you get Barrett's esophagus, Barrett's esophagus is not like life-threatening or anything, but apparently if you get Barrett's esophagus, then your chance of getting throat cancer goes up a lot. And yeah, you get Barrett's esophagus from getting heartburn, and you get throat cancer from having Barrett's esophagus. So don't ever have heartburn, basically. That's what my doctor told me. So, and that's what I'm telling you. But bear in mind, I'm not a doctor. Doctor of Total War, maybe.
They have wronged us. Grudge Grudge thrower.
Have these guys got... Are they gonna
Castle can't
fucking dwell as me? Can they dwell as me? They can dwell as me, can't they? You filthy fucking rats.
Plow through. Charge. Gears of Zafar.
There it is.
Aye, as you command. Yes.
What do we got here? So on him, and him. Actually, we don't need him. Oh, we are, may as well.
Draw. Herr Jäger.
This guy's gonna rout or what? Jesus Christ.
Ready. Armed and ready. Runes of smiting upon them. Coragoul! Vengeance away! Herr Jäger!
Is that it? They just get one dwellers below? Seems like they only get one.
On my way!
A maximum of 2. Alright, so we'll take this guy out.
Vengeance! Herr Jäger! On I go! Quick march! Forward! Positioning! Grudge thrower! On the way! Move now! Nothing can stop us! Herr Jäger! Steady! Forward!
Sorry to hear that, Graham. Hope that she's alright now.
With haste! Move! Go! Making ground! Maneuvering! Kill!
Alright, as soon as we get these guys into combat here,
We fight on your command! Scuff!
these guys should start. Oh man,
Herr Jäger!
they're just all routed instantly. Lol.
Go, go! Ready to fight! Fight through! Ready! Herr Jäger!
Sort of annoying.
Battle ready! If you insist! Advancing! Herr Jäger! I'm there!
So we can't get these guys to stand.
Settle!
We can't get anyone to stand long enough to get the fucking.
I keep my own!
There we go. Damn it.
The ancestors!
Yeah, so I think we did get like 1 point of healing or something on them, but it wasn't very impressive. Oh well. I'm still playing this battle, yeah, like, lol. Yeah, so we played this battle a few times just today, because I lost it. I lost it twice, I think. Oh no, I lost it once and then I won it, but I took, you know, hectic kills. I guess I just got to, you still go for the 4 Lord Army. Three Lord Army at the moment, yeah, Thingbob. I would like to go to 4 Lord Army, but it's just a bit expensive. 3 Lord Army is pretty fucking expensive as well, but yeah. It's probably not worth it. Like, No, I need the 3 Lord army at least, because I'm cycling the Lords to get more Oath Gold and to keep putting Archivists on them.
Let us be about this.
Another Archivist, nice. So yeah, so basically I get these Lords up to level 3, give them an Oath Gold, make sure they've got an Archivist equipped. Then I, you know, oh, he's got another skill point. Yeah, okay. Then I pick him, replace him with another Lord, one that doesn't have an Archivist yet. I don't know. I like this guy, I guess. Yeah. And then this guy, we give him an Archivist. Boom. And he can be the one that attacks him next turn.
I am preserved for a greater doom. Moving. For clan honor. Fight if you're going to fight.
And I get a bit of replenishment. And then we'll put the technology back on. 5 turns. Yeah, cool. See our research rate's now up to 210% on turn 9. Hopefully we can get that up to, you know, 230 or something after turn 10. We're pretty much at cap, pretty much nearly. What do you think about rushing 8 peaks instead for the Lord Recruit rank bonus, and then you can just recruit with Oath points straight away? I don't think that Oath Gold is really that much of a big deal, thingamabob. That's just sort of a bonus. I'm mainly doing it for the Archivists to stack the technology bonus. I mean, I'm just doing it for the fuck of it, really. You don't really need that either. But yeah, I think that rushing 8 peaks is probably the better strategy anyway, just because it probably puts you in a better situation for like winning the campaign and controlling the area and stuff like that. I'm just doing this Hero Hammer thing just more as to illustrate an alternate strategy, I guess, which is basically so the theory behind what I'm trying to do here, by the way, guys, in case it's not obvious, is I'm trying to create a mini Doom stack of heroes. So instead of you know, getting a good stack of good units and stuff, becoming powerful that way, I just want to like make these heroes just have heaps of items and just be super powerful, basically, and then be able to just kind of roam around and do whatever I want, because no one can beat my army in a fight. That's kind of the plan, but I don't think it's really going to work out too well. But you know, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're not going to rush Carrick 8 peaks, otherwise we'd probably already be halfway there. But we're going to kind of meander over there eventually. That's kind of the plan. Not rushing, we're just calmly cruising towards 8 peaks. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going for, John. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's my thoughts on rushing Carrick 8 peaks for the Lord Recruit rank bonus thing. I don't think it's really necessary, but I mean, if you were going to go for a Carrick 8 peaks rush, then that would be kind of like icing on top of the cake, you know. And because your economy would be a lot better then, so you could just start recruiting Lords and instantly disbanding them again to get your Oath Gold up. And you probably would have a bunch of Archivists already from you know, from farming no technology along the way, and so then you could just equip them all as you go. So you'd miss out on this first like 20 turns of having the high technology, but then once you took Carrick 8 peaks, you could just quickly put all your Archivists onto different Lords and pump all your technology out really fast, I guess. Yeah.
What?
Greetings, stranger.
I don't know if I should. Yeah, no, we're gonna do the role play as well. We're gonna role play. So we're allied with the. We're gonna ally with the men.
Empire's blessing. Yes.
And it's gonna put us at odds with Tilia, with the Tartosa. But that's okay.
Welcome you to the King's Glade.
If Estelia could somehow take out, if Stolly could somehow take this out, that'd be pretty good. We upload your save file, says Wishel. I mean, I could. I don't know if my save file is going to be anything too impressive, but I mean, yeah, if people really want my save file, I'm sure, yeah, sure. But I think half the fun is just kind of doing it yourself, and I don't think I'm doing anything that's going to be too, like, I'm pretty sure anyone could just do this themselves. It's not, I haven't done anything particularly difficult or anything.
Yes. The axe thirsts for war.
It's more just like explaining the concept, I guess, of, you know, having lots of lords to get lots of items, cycling the lords in so you can farm the oath gold, and also the technology, and yeah, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, we can go tier 2 of this. I forgot. That's cool. So 7 turns. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but you know, looks like you aren't necessarily prioritizing growth. What do you mean? I've got like growth in every single thing, and I'm researching growth technology, and I've got the growth commandment on. What do you mean? I'm offended by that ABC one. How dare you say I'm not prioritizing growth? I'm like moving heaven and earth to get growth. Oh, you mean I'm not growing my empire by conquering shit? Yeah, I take it back. Yes. How dare you, ABC one? No, I'm not prioritizing conquering shit, if that's what you mean. I'm just it's a turtley sort of strat of just powering up my heroes. I love these turtley strats. I always try and figure out ways I can, you know, I always try and figure out the ways that I can become as powerful as possible while not achieving basically anything in the campaign. So that's like, so I've just like consolidated my starting province. Like instead of conquering everything, I've just consolidated my starting province and then just made friends with everybody around me, so I don't have any wars except for this really weak enemy. I'm just bashing him. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Skarsnik. So we're at war with Skarsnik, who's over here. He's probably like rank 1 or some shit, and so at any moment he's just going to pop out and just absolutely kick the shit out of me. Strength rating 142. Oh whoa, Skarsnik got smashed. We could pretend, maybe we should just run over there and bash Skarsnik and kill him. Because if he comes back from this, he's just been ruined. He's got no army at the moment. So if we go over there and kill him now, then he's out.
To the next one, then.
As long as it's worse than 75, they don't care. Oh, you reckon he won't bother coming for me if he's less than 75? Yeah, well, not only, yeah, he hasn't got the strength to beat me at the moment, but yeah, if I could get over there fast enough, I could wipe him out. A strength rating 75, he has 1 army. Yeah, well, at strength 140, he's got no army. Excuse me. I think most beginnings are very similar, but when you go middle or end game, then it differs more. I think that's hoping for a lot more out of Australia than they ever deliver. Ikit's got his immediate neighborhood on a pretty high lockdown. Yeah, yeah, we might have to go and bash Ikit. Yeah, I found that as a soft rule, says okay, that's cool. That's interesting.
It is time.
What are we doing here? Are we... I forget what turn it is. That's the same turn. Alright, cool.
Gotrek
Alright, let's start clicking some turns. Go kill Skarsnik. He has a good trait as well. Yeah, I would like his trait. It's good. The thing is, I don't want to lose this sack city that we've got kind of on lock here. Do you reckon we could go over there, kill Skarsnik, and get back before these guys became powerful enough to beat me? We could hire some more units and to 20% now. Yeah, we're getting up there.
ready. The throng agrees. To battle.
We're going to try and do this again. I'm going to try and get this regeneration. We'll see how we go. Don't Skarsnik Belegar. and worst Skaven Lord have unique traits for defeating one another. Yeah, no, I haven't heard that. Damn, I really wanted to play Rome 1 just to try it out. Oh, not damn, but yeah, I don't even know if I'll get time to play it now because I'm working on a video, which is basically all of the extra time that I don't have in my life. So like no time is being used up by this video. So yeah, so unfortunately no time doesn't really allow me to do very much, but that no time that I've got is being used up anyway by making a video. So let's see if we can get these guys to bodyguard these. If we could like not take any damage on our fucking catapults for once, that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, there's one over there as well. They're tricking me. Just put like everybody in the same area. They've got dwellers below there, eh? They surely, I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, we might just... Oh, fuck. Kill him.
Attack the axe! Move to attack! Withdraw!
Alright, sweet.
Grudge thrower! Off we go!
Now...
We demand blood! Rage far, rage fast!
Alright, now I'm going to take these guys way out the front and get them to just punch on, and hopefully they can just regenerate away.
War of vengeance! Satisfy the grudge!
God damn it. So yeah, basically the idea is we're going to try to get the regeneration going on these guys.
Ready to fight!
Making ground. Advancing.
Kill us! Let us bleed for the clan!
And these guys should be regenerating nicely now. And Belegar. God damn it. Yeah, that guy's regenerating. Is that guy regenerating? Alright. Actually, let's just fucking kill these pricks.
Sword drawn. Move. I'm in.
Nothing can stop us! Attack! That's a boy! Come together, lads!
Onslaught.
Strike out! Ready to strike! Obey me! Yes, laddie!
Yeah, we're getting some regeneration. Pretty good.
The clans unite! For the Terra's Anchor!
Get up from lads.
I speak my lord's will.
No, they're not getting any more. They got a bit of regeneration that time though. I lost a little bit on this guy, but it worked out. Nice. You think in Warhammer 3 you could play both Beastmen in a multiplayer campaign? Yeah, I reckon you will be able to. I reckon they'll get around to fixing that. I think they'll get around to, like, because they, you know how they put Balthasar Gelt into a separate province and stuff. I think they recognized a while ago that it's much more valuable to have the different factions be, the different lords be different factions, so that they can co-op and so that you can play as, you know, as the different ones. Yeah, I don't even know if the Beastmen are really particularly like a nation or anything. Like, I don't think there's any particular reason. Well, actually, I don't really know. Actually, I'm talking to my ass. But yeah, like, I guess I should put it as a question. Like, is there anything to suggest that, like, Khazrak, One Eye, and Mogor would actually ally with each other, or that Malagor would actually ally with each other? Like, maybe if there was like some sort of chaos thing going on, or there was some sort of, you know what I mean? Like, Beastmen are particularly aggressive and warlike to each other as well as to humans, as far as I know. So, you know, I don't think there's any real reason why they should all be in one faction. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a lore master can, you know, a person who's more versed in the lore can explain that for us. Depending on army size, you need 3+ defensive infantry units to act as bodyguards, and if the auto resolver to not coin flip your arty out of existence. Okay, cool. I love Thingamabob's just ruthless. He's like, Aloha, I doubt it. Unless they massively overhaul Beastman, as it's unlikely that even one person actually wants to play Beastman. Well, yeah. Hey Odin, how you going? I gotta go now. Take care, everyone. No worries, Aloha. Thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate it. Nice seeing you again. Student. Damn it, wanted archivists, not students. Oh well, not to worry. At least we still got some more levels. We're looking for this bad boy, plus 40 relations with dwarfs. We just want to get that before we come into contact with Karazakarak, ideally. 15 grand, that's pretty good. Actually. I don't really need anything else for him. Actually, I want to, yeah, I'll get, keep going. We'll get Blade Shield and then we'll go for Lightning Strike.
Lord of the Angrund.
Just check that none of my disbanded lords got any items on them. Nope.
Revenge incarnate.
The next one then.
Oh yeah, this prospector. I don't know if that stacks or not, but it'd be pretty cool if it did. It's hard to say because you get so little income from stacking that, yeah, it's hard to say whether it's actually doing anything. Like you only get like 60 income or something from stacking, so.
As the High King commands. Lun's heir.
Like, yeah, so should we like just beeline over to here right now and take out Skarsnik, or I don't know. Let's give Torx the brass bull already. Yeah. An official in-game model would be amazing, says Ernest. Yeah, there is already a Terrace mod for us. So you guys aren't too impressed with
Victorious, but alive.
Skarsnik, New Saxony. Hey, Zucchini Shrimpton. Yeah, unfortunately with the movement, you can't double Saxony anything in here because it takes too long. Like, you can't get from Fista Spike to Character 9 in one turn. You can't get from Character 9 to Skarsnik in one turn either. Yeah, so Skarsnik's building up his army again. Yeah, we might have like missed the opportunity. I don't feel like Skarsnik's as scary as he used to be.
Senseless violence.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no double Saxony potential around here either. Yeah, we need to get down here and take Sartosa for the wine. There's nowhere else that we can get wine, is there? I suppose we could go and conquer Bill Bally. We could always... The thing is, if I go and kill Skarsnik and then, you know, potentially hang out there and Saxony it for a while or whatever, we're going to be really far away from our lands in case anyone does decide to declare war on us, and we're potentially going to make diplomatic contact with, you know, a bunch of other factions around here that could get us into more wars. So yeah, go kill. Hey, say gamer. Hello, old scoundrel. Go kill them French. They are the worst. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, if I went to Skarsnik, I'd probably end up with a war with the Bretonnians. Maybe, maybe not actually, because I've got plus 20 relations with every faction on the map now. Well, not every faction, sorry, like humans and Bretonnians. So it's technology 30. So yeah, that's another thing too. I didn't realize that before. It's actually stacks. So you get plus 10 here and then another plus 20 here. So it's actually plus 30 with every relation on the map, basically. It's pretty solid. Well, men, high elves, and lizardmen. So all the like good factions, you know. Oh yeah, this Valea's protection gives you a chance of getting a trait that's really powerful. Not a trait, an ancillary that gives you like plus 9% income for all everything in the area. So if you want to go, especially if you're trying to go for lots of rune priest heroes, which we are, then, you know, this can potentially give you you know, lots of income. Kind of feel like we're better off just hanging out here and just turtling. Arrogate peaks. Shield Maiden's really good. Yeah, that's the one I was saying. Shield Maiden. So Dwarven Bride already gives you plus 9%, but then you can't get Shield Maiden until you've got that other technology unlocked. and then you get both, and you can put both of them onto one hero. I'm pretty sure. Pretty hot. And so yeah, like plus 18% income per hero if they do indeed stack, and you can put them both on heroes, both on put them both on rune priests. Never turtle, you have learned this in jiu-jitsu. Don't give them your back. Yeah, fuck, I need to get back to jiu-jitsu. So bad. I haven't trained. I went back one time like a week ago, but I haven't been back again since then. Just as I said, like that zero amount of free time that I've got. Well, it's not really zero time. I mean, there is some free time, but you know, like after dinner, sometimes I want to watch TV for like an hour or something. You know, I should be making videos then. You know, like, you know, and sometimes I like sleep. You know, I'll have a sleep in or whatever, and so that, yeah, there's definitely some time there that I need to start using.
Let us begin. Our ancestors would be
Ripe Skaznik, maybe, yeah. That's the thing too, like just turtling like this and just doing absolutely nothing, it just kind of feels bad. Like it feels like you're missing out, you know, like you're slowly getting weaker, or you're missing out the opportunity cost. So you should be doing something dynamic and exciting and stuff. It feels bad. Whereas if I went and took out Skaznik, that would feel like I was doing something, which would be good.
what?
I kind of want to get non-aggression with these guys before I march through their lands. But I mean, I suppose if they attack me, I could always just kill them.
Wamrag.
They're pretty powerful though. They're rank 20. Yeah, we probably don't want to piss them off.
The Empire. Greetings, stranger.
Well, maybe we should probably just go down and fight Sartosa. Help Sartosa. Help Tiller out with Sartosa. Yeah, or, you know, so we could either... Yeah, so we could either help Tilia fight Sartosa, or... Oh, it's a bit late now because we already allied with them and got trade and everything. But yeah, I guess what we could have done is taken out Maragliano, got sea trade, and then just, you know, gotten trade with somebody who's got some wine. Sometimes I'm sleeping or whatever and transitioning into... I should use that time productively. Sleep is productive. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I could definitely be a more... It's not so much the sleep thing, like I could, I mean, if I was being a lot more productive, I would be losing more sleep. But, you know, I would make it up or whatever, you know, I'd survive. But it's just, like, I don't know, like if I used up every scrap of time and occasionally I went a bit over and, you know, cut into my sleep time more, that would, you know, I'd be a bit more tired, but it wouldn't be too bad. I'd make it up, you know, but I'd be then using up every bit of available time, and I'd be creating a lot more video content, you know, like triple the amount probably, like I was when I first started. But then because I'm not kind of pushing it right to that nth degree and using up every little scrap of time, then, you know, your attitude's different. You know, you're just a bit like, oh, I'm a bit tired, maybe I should go to bed, or, you know, I haven't watched any TV for a while, I need to watch some TV, you know. And then all of a sudden, you know, that's like that little change in attitude, that's like 8 to 12 hours a week that you don't have to be productive with, you know. So like if I can change that attitude to be like, no, I have to be like making content every minute of the day, and there's no more fucking, you know, watching TV or extra sleep bullshit, then, you know, then I'll create a lot more content. Maybe I'll lose like an extra hour or two of sleep a week, but you know what I mean, like the gain will be more. But it's not like something you can just decide to do. Like you need to like get your head in the right place to do it. You know what I mean?
Aye, grudges will be settled.
Well, for me, anyway, that's how I have to be. Like,
Drain them.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, it's, yeah, I didn't really explain it properly, but yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, losing sleep is not good. It's not good for your health and stuff, you know, and working like super hard, like trying to like work 100% of the time is probably not super good for your mental health or for your relationships and stuff like that. So, you know, it's not, you know, not necessarily maintainable, but yeah, I don't know, you got to balance things out, because like failing to achieve what you want to achieve in life is frustrating and bad for your mental health as well. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like when you've got, like when you want to do something and you do it, it feels good, you know? And when you want to do something and you don't do it, it feels bad. So, you know, that's the thing too. Alright, this time we're serious. They ain't gonna be doing no dwellers on me. I haven't even got any artillery, so suck on that.
Haste! Maneuvering!
Wonder if... Oh yeah, perfect.
I will!
Yeah. Get some heals going. I wonder if I just run over here and stand there. Maybe we'll get some melee. Shouldn't we should be in melee, shouldn't we?
If I must.
Are they not? Take a swing if they go near you, bros. Come on. Take a swing. Take a swing. You gonna take a swing? There we go. Why aren't you guys taking swings? Okay. Yes, they don't want to take a swing. That's fine. I think these dudes out there just like running around everywhere still. There's dwellers below. They're like all over the whole map. How weird is that? Like they should have run out by now. Their timer should be up. They should be gone. Because they've left the map, they're like still there. They're just roaming around everywhere. It's super weird. Because I guess once they exited off the battlefield, their timer expired. And then I think it's because these artillery are here, it's sort of like stuffing up their AI or something. Yes. That's so weird. Where's their army? Have they got an army or what? There we go.
Plow through. I speak my lord's will. Kill Urks without delay. Thane. move! Very well! Got! To war! Kazook! Faster! Going quickly! Going now! Advance! Yes, yes! With haste! Come together, lads! Let's settle some grudges! For the Parazankor!
Herr Jäger!
As you can!
This guy doesn't seem to be getting healed very much.
Bleed for the clan!
Herr Jäger!
The clans unite!
Now he's losing health. Go on.
The rules are cast! Runesmith!
Yeah, these guys are getting their regeneration from Felix, and it's helping them out, but this guy's not really.
Go! Attack the earth! It is a reckoning. As you say, we will have vengeance. If you insist. Move now! I am the ranking lord! Kazukan Kazukita! This instant! Going! I today! Hold those dwarven legs! For the ancestors!
Yeah, we got a bit of heals there. And get out of combat again.
The runes glow! Aye! For the ancestors! Shall we attack? Attack! Now!
Guy's nearly healed up now.
That'll do!
Stuff. Alright, we're all healed up nearly. We'll about do it.
War of vengeance! Descendant of Lord! I approve! Charge! Flower forefathers! War of vengeance!
Alright, we're all healed up. What is the menace? Menace below, or Gotrek menacing the menace below? I underachieve most days and it doesn't really bother me, says Cockmucky. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really bother me in a general sense. Like, I don't feel the need to, like, be an overachiever or anything like that. But it's like when you... I don't know, it's like when you, like... it's like when you... put something off, like when you know you got to do something, like, you know, you got to like mow the lawn or do, you know, I don't know, what's something that you don't want to do? I don't know, do the dishes or whatever. You don't want to do something, and then no, maybe that's a bad analogy, but yeah, I don't know, when you're procrastinating and you're putting something off, and you know you want to get it done, but you just aren't, then there's this sort of like low level kind of dissatisfaction that you have with it, you know, because you aren't doing the thing that you want to do. But yeah, it's like I don't feel a huge drive to be a amazing overachiever or anything like that. It's much more specific than that. It's like there's a specific thing that I want to do, which is make videos and not doing it, you know. Oakry Zuffbarden, does he have tough? Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know if having all these lords is really that valuable anymore, is it?
Summon me if you dare.
I don't even have it as I don't even have a. I'll give this guy some random thing, and then I'll pop this guy back in because he didn't quite make it to level 3 yet.
Let us begin.
He's got an archivist already, but he needs level 3.
True King, my quest is doom.
Yeah, all I was getting at is that, yeah, I mean, being under a more stress and having less free time to relax and less sleep is probably stressful, but I think also there's that little niggle of when you want to do something and you can't do it that is stressful as well. And for me, that's a lot more acute in the short term. Like, you know, if I've just made a video or whatever, then everything's fine, you know. But now, at the point where I'm at now, it's been like 3 weeks or something since I put something out, I really start getting frustrated and agitated about it, you know. So, you know, so at this point, it's better for me to now work on video instead of sleep. It's actually better for my health, I think. Because you know, that's like what I like to do. Like this channel is my thing, you know. It's fun, I enjoy it. It's very, you know, rewarding. In in a kind of creative way. It's cool. Thorgrim gets beaten by orcs or vampires easily now. Yeah, kill notes. I think that's the gist of it. I haven't really experienced it myself because I haven't played a longer campaign yet. But yeah, that's the gist of it. We think so. I'm playing a bit of Belegar, just screwing around, and then we're gonna see if we can confederate Thorgrim maybe around turn 30 or so. Hey Viking General, how you going, man? Campaign's going according to plan so far. I'm not sure the plan's very good, but yeah, it seems to be going pretty well. Student says, so one of its best to go for Cadron first, Confederate, then Thorgrim after. Yeah. If you're going to go Belegar, then that's probably definitely the way to go. Yeah, because you're going to waste that 30 or 40 turns anyway, waiting for Grimbrindle. So you may as well go and get Angrund first. Yeah. That's a good idea. I mean, like, sorry, yeah, I wasn't even thinking, like, I wasn't really taking this campaign too seriously, but, I mean, like, my focus is the hero hammer aspect of it, like, getting these heroes pumped up, getting more heroes, getting them pumped up, you know, just making lots of heroes. But, yeah, I mean, this campaign could be it. We could go and confederate Angrund, potentially, and then confederate Thorgrim and Grimbrindle and have the ultimate dwarf campaign going and just everything be hunky-dory. The only thing against confederating Angrund is that I would have thought I probably want to meander over to Carrick-Cadron and take that first before I kind of do anything else. And if I'm up here with Angrund, then I'm really far away from Carrick Peaks, sorry. And if I'm here at Carrick Peaks, I'm really far away from Angrund. You know, so probably the thing to do would be to just send a hero up there. I could probably send this engineer because he is not really helping because I got primarily a melee army. You know, he doesn't really help that much, and he's got the increased mobility skill, so he could get there the fastest. So yeah, I mean, maybe we don't need to go up there. Maybe we just need to get diplomatic contact, and then hopefully he'll just get himself bashed, and we can just confederate him without too much trouble.
True king of 8 peaks.
I think every one of these guys has got a student now. Yeah, no, I don't know. Sorry to answer that question somebody else ages ago. Yeah, I don't know if the student plus 10 research on on Felix would still be in effect after we lose Gotrek. Somebody said that no, you don't get it, which would make sense because he's not in the faction anymore. But I haven't confirmed it myself. Does increased mobility also work on the hero itself? Oh yeah, maybe not. I was wondering about that as well. Yeah, no, I think it does. I think it. Well, I don't know. So the way I read that is that it's two separate abilities. There's increased mobility that increases his movement range, and then there's increased mobility assist army, which increases the parent army's movement. St. John's strategy says it doesn't seem to increase the mobility on the hero. Okay, well, cool. Well, yeah, testing it and finding out whether it works obviously is the best way. So if you've tested it and it doesn't work, then that pretty much explains it. I think you have to do it over the end turn though. It doesn't apply like during the turn if you upgrade, if you level up during the turn. Yeah, you'd have to like kind of save up 3 points, I think, and like put them all in at once or whatever to really see if it worked.
Belegar.
But yeah, I don't know. It's basically the answer.
Gotrek, Garrison. Let us settle this. We march. Aye, grudges will be settled.
What are we gonna do? It's easy to, you gotta kind of make plans, you know.
Work alive.
So it's like waiting 6 turns for this. Is that what we're gonna do? We're just gonna sit here and sack this for 6 turns till turn 17? Because that's what it looks like we're gonna do. Cool way to optimize income. Any cool way to optimize income with followers or for dwarfs? I thought most of their money followers are lords only. Then you have the issue of hard to get high numbers of heroes for quite a while. Not that bad economy, but it's good for non-cheese. But still was wondering. Yeah, well, that's what I'm going. That's what I'm kind of going for as well. Kill notes. So yeah, if we get to the mid game, we can test that out. But yeah, basically there's the Dwarf Bride that gives you plus 9% income, and then there's also I think it's the Shield Maiden that gives you another plus 9% income. I'm not sure if you can stack both of those on heroes or not. But yeah, I think most of the things you can put on heroes, can't you?
Ready.
So I got Stonemason for gold mines and stuff like that. We've got income from Cooper we can put on heroes as well. No Dwarf Bride. Oh, we don't have any Dwarf Brides. So yeah, I thought you could put Dwarf Brides on heroes as well. You definitely can put Prospector on heroes. I don't know if it stacks or not, but... Could do with some more items. Oh yeah, can we make any higher ranked items? No.
Lord of the Angrund, revenge incarnate. Belegar-Ironhammer.
Need to get all them Ironwarden's tankards. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Just got to get the wine.
Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
Military alliance. I wonder. So the other thing we could do is we could just confederate Karakorum first. Because that could be interesting. Because Karakorum should get to tier 4 by what, turn 30 or something, which is way faster than we can get there. That will probably put us at war with the vampires, but no, actually no, maybe they're not going to get tier 4. They look pretty fucked up. They're still only, excuse me, they're still only tier 2. Did anyone else hear spooky ghost voices? Hey Andrew Jones, how you going? Yeah, we need to get all them Ironwarden's tankards for sure.
Squeaky bum time.
Squeaky bum time. Is this dude at war with him? Yeah, okay, so he's gonna take first spike. Alright, well, in that case.
My axe thirsts for war.
I guess we'll he's gonna conquer it, then I suppose we may as well conquer it first. That's kind of good, I guess, because it was getting a bit boring second in this thing, like, let's be honest, so may as well,
To the next one, then! Move, Zulrikas!
alright, so, oh yeah, we didn't get any fucking ancillaries, did we? Lame. That's pretty shit. Get all these, oh, because we didn't level up with all the heroes. I know we just did level up with all the heroes. That's crap. So all these guys leveled up, but we didn't get any ancillaries. So I'm pretty unlucky. That's pretty good.
Let us begin.
Skarsnik doing?
Bound! Skaven warlord!
Oh, he got fucked again. Alright, maybe we should go and take him out. We might get into a war with the dwarves, but...
I am preserved for a greater doom. It is settled. Beast Slayer!
Right, that belongs to me now.
Gotrek, Gurnisan, Wazuk. That's beyond me. Lund's heir. By my hammer it will be done.
This could be such a bad idea. Oh man, right into the trespass there unnecessarily.
Let us begin. Aye, grudges will be settled.
We're doing it. It's probably going to be bad. For pottery trade with the border princes, they usually build it, and then public order building. Yeah, I probably should have probably should have just gone to war with the Border Princes, because I went for trade in order to get the pottery, but I already had the trade with Wood Elves. So yeah, if I had have just realized that I didn't need the Wood Elves and just gone, that I didn't need the Border Princes and gone to war with them, then I would have had a good enemy to kill, and I potentially could have even got a double Saxony somewhere here. We might be able to double Saxony those two, I'm not too sure. But the other good thing about it is we would have gotten sea trade, I think. Oh, I'm not sure actually whether there's a road through here or through here. I think there is a road through here. Yeah, no, there is. So yeah, so we could have got sea trade, and then we could have got wine that way. So that's probably if you wanted to do what I'm doing now, like going for Ironwarden tankards early, then yeah, maybe the best thing to do is like get trade with Wood Elves, which is pretty easy to do. They're pretty much always going to have pottery because they got that building that has the 3 different trade resources, and then yeah, just take these guys out. That way you've got pottery again there anyway, and you've got water trade, and then you can trade with the Empire, you know, or fucking whatever. Oh, you know who's got wine? Gelp. But he hasn't built it yet.
What?
If he does Gelp build economy? So yes, anyway, so long story short, we don't need the Border Princes for pottery. I thought we did, and that's why I was originally thinking about maybe conquering Myrmidons. But I think my original idea of conquering Myrmidons was actually good, and we should have gone for that to get sea trade. But whatever, that ship sailed. I've never seen Gelt AI build the wine landmark. Yeah, I was worried about that. Oh, yeah, and like I've never really noticed, but I know when I've confederated him, like every single time I've confederated him, I've always had to build it myself. He's never had it already. So yeah, he's probably never gonna fucking build it. The other thing we could do is declare war on Gelt, kill him, and take the wine. But oh, actually, the landmark is. Do you get the landmark for dwarves? Probably don't even get it.
A good old scrap.
Excusez-moi.
Yes.
Dom Domson. He's already got his Luckstone. Then he got his Talisman of Endurance. I wonder if I should build a toolmakers here, because if it survives more than 3 turns, then we'll make our money back. Nah, that doesn't matter. What? Give Harek Bugman's tankard. He's thirsty for some ale. Yeah, for sure. Falloff already has very limited build slots, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's probably true.
Ready. The throng agrees. Doubtful.
Whoa! I hope he doesn't decide to declare war on me or we'll be in deep shit.
Bleeding.
He's probably not gonna like us too much. Just passes. He loves us like he loves our military actions against Clan Spittle.
What can the Dawi do for you? Doubtful.
And 48, yeah, he should still be smashable.
Gotrek, Garrison.
Should Gotrek just stay here? Ironwarden's tankard, yeah. I didn't think you needed wine, just dwarf beer, which you get from public order building. Yeah, you get the dwarf beer you need for Bugman's tankard. Ironwarden's tankard, you need wine.
Gotrek, Garrison. Bongo! Point taken. Keep up. Gotrek, Garrison. Taking ground.
I don't have any public order things, do I? This doesn't count as an iron mine, gold mine, or oh, it's copper. No, okay. Oh no! Could have had +5 growth this whole time. Shit, I didn't realize. It sucks.
The Empire. Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Agreed.
Alright, we're super good friends with those guys.
You have a proposal? We are willing.
Good. Thought it was nice to have friends. Friends? I'm fond of beer. Love Brian Blessed's voice on Gotrek. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, his old guard's tank is the one I want. No, it's Ironwarden's tankard. Yeah. Restores 4 hit points per second, yeah. It's old guard's tankard that's the one that's in combat. Ironwarden's is the one we need. Oh, we need beer. Oh, shit. Right. Sorry, I'm confused. Yes. Okay, fuck. So we could have had this the whole time. God damn it, I got myself confused. Right, okay, thanks for telling me about that. It's tier 2 though, isn't it? Yeah, shit. Wow, that's so easy to get then. So, oh wow, I can't believe thought I checked that and it was wine. Wow, that's so weird. Okay, anyway. Right, so that's crazy. So we could have had Ironwardens, tankards, like, probably on turn, like, 6 or something. Yeah, I know it stacks. Oh, guys, one. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So we can get our Ironwardens, tankards very soon. We're not about to have a tier 2 settlement. That's just repairing. Oh, no, we are when we take this. Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. If we can beat Skarsnik over here, then we can just pump it. We can get that straight away. Get a bit more. How much are we getting this per turn? 24. I'm getting 24 per turn, so that's pretty solid now. Cool. Yeah. Well, I suppose, yeah, we haven't really lost anything because we've won all the battles that we needed to win, so that's alright. But, I mean, potentially... yeah, this is interesting, actually. So, potentially, if you wanted to rush Carrick 8 peaks, it might be worth it to do... just to get some Ironwardens, tankards. Oh, but, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get enough... you wouldn't have enough... Yeah, I'd agree. I'd get the Ironwardens... Not worry about the old guard. Who's what? Who? What? Who did what? What was this disaster? Oh, right. Because I hadn't repaired it, there was no garrison, so they just walked in there and took it. Whoa, we might get fucked here. We can't teleport over here, can we?
I'm going.
Fuck, we might not be able to beat these fuckers.
Revenge incoming.
Might have overextended a bit here.
Gotrek, Garrison.
Isn't Ironwardens and Isabella trait the same region? No, I wouldn't have thought so. You're in luck. Skarsnik decided death to look like nice kindling. Maybe. I'm not sure if I am in luck, but yeah, well, maybe.
Aye. Giant Slayer. Why not? And I've not got all day.
Did we just lose? Yeah, so we lost our trade. Hopefully we should be able to. Hopefully we should be able to get back in time. They might take. What do you call it? Carrick Buffdar as well. But we should be able to hopefully get back in time to defend this. They've only got like a nothing stack there anyway. I wonder if Gotrek could solo them.
True king of 8 peaks.
Oh yeah, there's nothing else we want to build here, is there? Well, we just want to save up for our Ironwardens anyway. 200 we need. Shit, yeah, that's pretty high.
Time for a reckoning.
I think the kids have another stack of 10ish units around though. Oh, okay, cool.
True friend of the Angrund clan.
I don't know if like that the constant regen things, right? Dash dash, because you know, with the vampire counts, you've got like multiple sources of constant regen that all stack with each other. I think it's just if the effect has a different name, it doesn't matter if it's yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the same amount or same type or whatever. It's just that it's got a different name, as far as I understand, anyway. Ooh, shit. All right, this could be interesting.
Ironhammer. It shall be done.
I'd rather eat a squeak. Get down, gate.
The axe thirsts for war. Onward. For clan honor. We march.
What would Gogny do? WWGD.
So cry off.
Do you think we're gonna win this? Fucking, we'll have a fucking crack, eh? We'll have a fucking crack, eh? Oh, we gotta cancel that technology first.
Lungs air. Grudge bearer.
Oh, I've got the garrison in there as well. Holy shit. Is this... This is... Shit. Oh shit, I don't know about this now actually, with the garrison as well. It's starting to look a bit heckers. Bit heckers, bro. Only 5 likes. Oh, actually, yeah. If you guys could chuck some likes on the stream, if anyone feels like hitting that like button, it helps like discoverability and stuff. So there's more likely that other people will find the stream and watch it and stuff. Which is what you want. They will yell your lord and you engage only then stay. What? Yeah, hopefully they'll YOLO my lone lord. I'm going to try and go into ambush stance.
Ready.
This is my plan. Can I go into ambush stance there? Oh yeah, apparently we can. Probably not going to get the ambush, but...
What?
It ain't me. It ain't me.
Yes.
Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. Alright, let's see if Skarsnik's gonna do us. Isabella's trait, Old Guard's tankard, and Ironwarden's tankard all have regen that stacks with one another. Yeah, thought so. I think, and you can get that ocean going regen as well from somebody. Who's got the water regen? I'm pretty sure that stacks as well if you're fighting in a battle. I think it's because one is called Regeneration, one's called Liquid Fortification. Yeah, that's right. If they got different names, then they stack. That's the general rule. If they're the same name, they don't. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I remember in one of the science streams about Grombrindle's global replenishment skill point doesn't work. What was it? Aranessa, yeah, Aranessa's got the regen, yeah. Yeah, I kind of, now that somebody, I remember somebody saying that. Is that right? That Grombrindle's global replenishment doesn't work? Yeah, I remember we tested that and it didn't seem to work, but I couldn't really, it was hard to tell because it was so small, but I think we kind of did prove it. Because I had units that were over 100 and even 2% should have given, you know. I'm not 100% sure that I tested it fully, but I think I tested it and I think it was proved that it didn't work. But that was pre-Rakarth update, I think. So, you know, maybe it's been fixed now. Doubt it though. Dwarf Pirate King time. Oh yeah. Is it only on Lords? The Regeneration's only on Lords, yeah. Oh, is the replenishment from Grombrindle's thing only on Lords? Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Quick to react, my nigga. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, which one's inside there? The big one.
Let me think about
Yeah.
it. No!
Ready access.
Alright, well that's not ideal, is it?
Fight.
I hope we can win this battle. It could be rough.
Bring him. On my way. To battle. Zulrikas. Fight them. I stand defiant. Kill him.
Hi Ayesh. Did it work on Lords? Like, yeah, I think we were thinking possibly that was the thing, that it increases replenishment on Lords but not on units. So if you got like a damaged Lord that somewhere getting replenishment that you can check it on? But I mean, if it is on, even if it is on Lords, it's still completely shit. But yeah, so thanks so much for that, because we're doing a lot of Grombrindle runs at the moment, and yeah, wasting points on replenishment that doesn't do anything is really bad. And that's another reason why St. Trolmore's idea of, well, not his idea, but St. Trolmore's guide, he goes for, you'll get a good get a good corner camp going. In St. Tromel guys, he goes for the ancient acumen to give the experience points to the dwarves, to the dwarven units that you're recruiting. Yeah, that's what you want.
War of vengeance! Axes out, lads! For the High King! Miners! Ready to
Does Catapult Palisade still work? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the movement works, so that's still pretty good.
Come on! Grudge thrower! On the way! For the counters on go! Kazakan, Kazakit, ha! Off we go! Ranging target!
Are they going to come? We've got range superiority, so they should come, surely. Yeah, they're coming.
I'm here.
Ready! By Belegar's will. Shield bearers, hold! Armed and ready! Get moving! Aye! Will do! Get moving! Charge!
Beep boop beep boop. Oh wow, I got a bit of a raid going on. Hey guys, welcome. We're just doing some Belegar-HEROHAMMER. This battle should be pretty straightforward, but we've got a big battle after this. Probably gonna lose. So you might get to see most of the mad lose a campaign, which is not necessarily a very unusual thing, but
I keep my oaths.
so there we go. Beep boop beep boop. Hi. Hey guys. Welcome. Was Legend playing Rome today, or just playing his Gelt campaign? Oops. Somebody kill that fucker.
With haste! Axes out! Vengeance calls! Obey me! To the forge!
Yeah, we got to kill that lot, actually get some money.
War of vengeance!
There we go.
Zulrika!
I think you debuffed his movement. He should be slow as shit. We didn't last. Hey, Morphus. Morphus PRZ's the 5 CHF super chat. Even bigger beard than Legend. Thanks, man. I haven't checked out Legend's beard the last few days, but I saw at like a week or two ago. It was looking pretty regal. It was nicely trimmed, but it was all like, you know, it was like all manicured and stuff. Looked pretty nice, like a bit of a Charlemagne beard, you know. I was liking it. So it's not always about the length of the beard. It's yeah, there's also style points, you know, that comes into it as well.
Ready! Come together, lads! True
Damn it.
king! True
You're not gonna get the money.
Greeks! On I go!
Yeah, you don't get Legend beard is now as substantial as your dwarf heroes. Nice. Don't worry, Pontus got wiped out. You will, and you will enjoy it. Yeah, hopefully I don't get wiped out. Oh shit, we got 100 people in the chat now. thanks guys. Yeah, it's awesome. That you all came over. I appreciate it. Better get the sword out just about. Ugh. I don't know if we'll do any demos, but I'll get it out anyway. Yeah, we'd like to do the sword demos for the legend raids, but we've had an incident recently where, because the sword, so that the roof is much lower in this place and that's as high as the roof is. You can see my hand position. Your normal guard is here, so like even just in normal guard without even swinging it, the sword's already touching the roof nearly. So yeah, so basically there's a fair bit of roof damage to my ceiling caused by legend raids and me doing sword demonstrations. So basically no more sword demonstrations is the gist of it. So sorry guys. My first ever stream that happened, says IDM. Yeah, it's your fault, IDM. You probably made me do a sword demonstration and smashed my light, and it was going to cost me like 800 bucks. Funny, YouTube recommended me your stream above Legends. Did you search for Total War Warhammer live, or was it just in the recommended? Or maybe it's because you watched my stream a couple of times in a row now, so it's like going, oh, you like this kind of content. I don't know. It's not damage, it's just creative decorating. Yeah, well, it's creative decorating that was going to cost me 900 bucks. But, well, 860 or something. But then I, do the builders for not, yeah, exactly. Front page recommends. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it's because, are you subscribed? Maybe you'd be subscribed to Legend as well. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We haven't done the Snowflake badge for a while. I give out little badges for stuff on my Discord, and one of the badges, special badges I've got is for the Snowflake badge, which is basically if we manage to ever find one of the rare, unique Snowflake people that are not currently subscribed to Legend of Total War, if we can convince them to subscribe, then that person gets a Snowflake badge on my Discord, because Legends sent many a host my way, just like you guys have come over today. This is not the first time Legends hosted us. He's a good friend of the channel, as am I a good friend of his channel as well. Although he's a better friend to have, I got to admit. Anyway, so it's our little symbolic way of paying Legend back is to if we ever find anyone that is not already student, nice. Archivist, that's what we wanted. Archivist again, bam, 2 archivists, nice. But yeah, I've already got an archivist on this guy, but we can possibly replace this guy and get another archivist. Yeah, if we find anyone that's not RIP, no Pirate King Dwarfs. I don't. Yeah, if we can find anyone that's not already subscribed. Oh, should we go for the auto resolve? I feel like the auto resolve. I mean, I wanted to fight it because I wanted to give you guys some entertainment, but then I'm worried I'll lose, and then that will be really embarrassing, and you guys will see me get my ass kicked. I don't know. Auto, yeah, Woody says auto. I think that's the sensible thing. Yeah, let's not do too hasty here. Let's not rush into anything. Like, obviously, I do want to be entertaining, but would it be more entertaining for me to lose the campaign right now, or would it be more entertaining for me to just auto resolve and then go on with my life? I feel like the auto's, yeah, I feel like the auto's good, especially because I've got these miners. These miners will probably eat shit and they'll take all the damage. I hope so anyway. And yeah, I have the advantage in auto resolve, but if I fight it, I probably wouldn't lose, but I'd probably get fucked up pretty bad. We'll all look away. All right, I'm gonna auto resolve it. Yeah, perfect. Didn't lose anything. Miners ate shit, but that's fine. I didn't want them anyway. Ooh, talisman protection. Yes, please. Oh, that's pretty shit, actually. Sack would be pretty good, but then the Occupy would be pretty good too. Pity we didn't get to kill Skarsnik because he was already wounded. Would have been nice to have gotten the trait, but I mean, I would have been just on this no-name lord anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal, but...
I stand defiant.
Oh, he's already got the refectory as well, so how sweet's that? Oh, don't even have to build anything. I wonder what the chances are that the rebellion will spawn. Oh, I've already got the rebellion spawned there, yeah. Alright, well this guy's already got an archivist equipped, so but the main point of this is to get him to level 3 so he can get the Oath Gold and also to equip him with an archivist. He's already got an archivist, so we may as well just get rid of him now. Save us a crap load of money. Yeah, there we go. And then we just need to bring Belegar back. So probably
You have my hammer. Moving out.
2 turns rebellion. I wonder if the rebellion will happen at the other end. If we can get this, yeah, we get that rebellion to happen up here. No, they're probably just going to take it straight away.
Belegar-Ironhammer.
I don't know. I'm not going to hang around. I don't want to hang around here and fight up the rebellion. You can just sack occupy. Yeah, I wanted to get this. I wanted to get this refectory though, so that I can build Ironwarden's tankards. As soon as I get 200 Oath Gold, I can build an Ironwarden's tankard. But I doubt this is going to still be here in 4 or 5 turns when I get it. What do we got? Zarakul. Oh, we can take Zarakul. That's going to take ages though. If we could get, I think Wissenland is. Actually, if we can get the Empire, where's the Empire? If we can get the Empire to get
Yes.
military access, then hopefully they will come and kill our rebels for us. Maybe. I'd be pretty happy if they did.
Yes.
So we've gone for the tech that gives us +20 relations with everybody. This one, Dwarf and Emissary, so we've got +20 here, +10 there. So we got +30 relations with every faction on the map as soon as we meet them. Not every, like all with men, high elves, and lizardmen. Sorry, all the all the good ones, all the ones that matter. So yeah, do your Discord accept newbies too? I have a lot of questions because I bought the game an hour ago. Oh, he go wrecked, bro. Welcome, man. Welcome to the Warhammer community. I fucking wish I was you. I say this a lot, but like, you know, Total War Warhammer 2 and Total War Warhammer series altogether is an amazing game. It's so good. I've played thousands of hours of it, literally thousands of hours. I've been obsessed with it for the last like what 4 or 5 years. How long has it been out now? Fucking ages. You know. And like literally the only thing about Total War Warhammer the worst thing about Total War Warhammer is just that I've already played it so much. Like the only thing that stops me playing it more than I already play it is that you get a bit burned out from having played thousands of hours of it and playing it literally every day. Although I've been playing it literally non-stop every day for the last 6 months as well, since I started streaming. But long story short, basically you have this to look forward to. You have this best game in the world, literally. I mean that literally. Like I think this is the best game in the world right now, and you're about to play it. You're about to have all these thousands of hours ahead of you. It's like so good. So yeah, basically you've got like everything that I like. The only thing I could really want is for me to not have already played it, so that I could enjoy it all for the first time again. I didn't even take Root Marcher yet. How chat am I? I'm just going straight into the solo Lord Warrior skills. It's just too badass for these like strategy map skills. I don't really need anything else on these guys now. They're pretty much set. Oh, actually relentless, so they can catch and kill stuff. That would be really good. Increased mobility, yeah, we need to be pumping that up now as well. All right, cool. So yeah, so we potentially could get Ironwarden's tankards, but realistically, we aren't going to there. Probably it's going to get taken over by rebels, I'd say. Oh, I suppose. Like, should we just stay there? I don't know. Carrot Shell. Now, when you say you just bought the games, I mean 1 and 2 and all the DLCs, because the little hitches that you won't necessarily have all the lords and etc. Yeah. You should definitely buy Warhammer 1 as well, because you got the Mortal Empires map, and then just buy whatever DLCs you want, because every DLC is already in the game. So you already get the full enjoyment of everything in the game, except that you don't get to play as it. So the enemies on all the special units, everything in the world will already be there from every single one of the hundreds of dollars worth of DLC. You already get all that in the game. The only thing is, if you play as the dwarves and you don't have the DLC, then you might be able to play as this particular Lord Belegar. But you play as the other 2 lords; they're pretty good. You miss out on a couple of their units and stuff as well. But yeah, anyway. But you don't get access to the big map, which is what I'm playing, unless you got Warhammer 1 as well. You want to buy Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, and then you don't need to buy any DLC straight away. Just whatever your favorite faction is, maybe buy one DLC for them and go from there. Yeah, but eventually you'll end up buying everything because it's just such a good game that it's worth it. But they often have sales and you can get it really cheap. How you got wrecked, bro? I only bought 2. Oh, that's okay. Just play Vortex for a little while and see how you like it, and then I'd say buy Warhammer 1 soon after that. But you can get Warhammer 1 for like practically nothing, can't you? It's like $10 or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. I'll check right now. See what it is. Actually, it's not on set. It's like $90 at the moment. Fuck that. I mean, yeah, nah, I can't really. I don't know. Yeah, if I was in your position, it's really hard because I'd want to get it straight away because it's that good. Like, it's literally worth the $90 to just be able to play it. Like, it'll probably be on special within a couple of weeks or something. But so, like, if you literally just wait a couple of weeks, you'll probably save like, $50 on buying it or whatever. But like, the enjoyment that you would get from playing it for that 2 or 3 weeks is probably worth the $50 anyway. So you can't really go wrong, Dan Al says, found you through Legend of Total War. Your confed and science videos are the best thing I've ever seen on YouTube. All the love. Oh, thanks a lot, man. That's really nice thing to say. That's cool. Yeah, I hope that I hope that I bring something a bit different and extra that wasn't there before. And I want to keep doing it because I love this stuff. So oh, here we go. John Australia says you can buy it for €12 on G2 Play and sites like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, do that. He got wrecked. So like St. John Strategy said, go to another website that has it on special to get Warhammer 1 and you get it for like $10 or $15 or something like that. Yeah, it's like, probably don't buy it for full price. It's like, because Steam gets specials constantly. So yeah, if you have a bit of patience, especially if you want to buy all the DLC, just wait till it's on Discord. I mean, on discount, and then grab a few DLCs at once when they're discounted. But yeah, I definitely recommend you get Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2, both of them as soon as you can. But yeah, I understand, like, not everyone's as obsessed with the game as I am. But yeah. I wish I could play Warhammer 3 at release, but I'm Brazilian and it is literally 35% of our salary here. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's the thing. Like for me, like it's literally like the best thing in the world. So like, no, it's like priceless. No amount of money is too much. Like even if it was like my entire monthly wage, I would, if I had the money, I would buy it. You know, you know what I mean?
No evildoer
I'd probably get in trouble from my wife.
of the lady.
But you know, I'd still do it. Fuck it. Fuck her. What's she gonna do? Nah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually been in that position before because we got separate money, my wife and I. But we recently decided we want to save it for a house. So that's so now, like, even though we still have separate accounts and everything, now we've got like, you know, it's sort of like we've got separate accounts, but all the money goes to the same place, which is towards eventually getting a deposit for a house. So it doesn't really matter if the money's in my account or the money's in her account. It's kind of like all our money, you know. So yeah, I guess I didn't really. Yeah, I mean, I'm not normally very fiscally responsible, but I guess that's something I need to think about more now. That, you know, if I waste money, it's her money that I'm wasting as well.
Gotrek, son.
Luckily, I don't really spend money because I don't really care about anything except for Total War. But yeah, if I did.
Giant Slayer.
If you move to a new house, make sure the ceiling is high enough. Yeah, for sure. I know if we might end up buying an apartment similar to this, so there won't be much sword swinging space. Somebody had a good idea that I should, on the weekend or whatever, I should go to a park, do some sword fighting demonstrations, record it, and then fuck, these guys are moving quicker than I had hoped. I was hoping we'd have a few turns before they did that. Oh, I feel like I could almost win that. I mean, I couldn't, but I mean, I kind of want to have a crack at it. Yeah, so I was thinking, created this YouTube account years ago when I was in my teens. That's why my name looks lame. I reckon your name's awesome. You got wrecked, bro. It's classic. It's a classic, like, you know, early 2000s era, you know, gamer username. It's nostalgia. I love it. Blobby blob blob. Yes, good call. Good call. Let's do some blobby blob blob. What's our leadership like? 66. Oh shit. 66 is not that great, is it? Because I was sort of thinking if we sit at the edge of the map, then like potentially they can maybe some of their units will route like off the battlefield, and then I don't know. That was my whole plan, really. That was my whole plan. Oh my god, Blobby is so gnarly. Oh yeah, we love Blobby Blob Blob. Sometimes when I confederate Angrund, Gromby doesn't unlock despite him building the tier 1 Slayer building along with the Slayer Lamak. Well, I would be very surprised if confederating Angrund got you Grombrindle, since he's not part of that faction. But I assume you meant Thorgrim. Sometimes when I confederate Thorgrim, Gromby doesn't unlock despite him building the tier 4 Slayer building along the Slayer. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought there was anything to do with that, but yeah, Edener's was looking that up in the game files to see what the trigger was for it, and I believe he said that it is a requirement. But yeah, I guess there's the possibility they might just not recruit him anyway. You guys coming? Or? Jesus. It updates the region state. Oh, what? What are you talking about, editors? How can you build a building in their province? Are you saying like build a building in one of the minor settlements in Thorgrim's province? This is pretty stupid, isn't it? Like, we aren't going to win this. Hold the line. What? Oh, man, I was hoping those balls were going to like charge in and get wrecked.
More of vengeance! Charge! Miners! And that! Will do! Rock out! There! That's your command!
Hold the line. Oh shit, they're running away. I was hoping to get some... Get some recharge action.
Ancestor gods! Casualty! Casualty! Hail bearers! All! Understood!
I wonder if this charge is going to work. Looks like it's doing a bit of damage. Yeah, there's some casualties. I haven't seen any dwarves die yet. Oh, one just died then. Yeah, we aren't winning this, are we? We ain't winning this. There's too many negatives to melee. Yeah, I forgot about that. It kind of looked like it was maybe doable, but then it was... Yeah, you forget that they've got heaps of bonuses to their melee and we've got negatives and... Yeah, feel bad. Oh well, whatever. What's with the massive frame drops? I don't know, there's no frame drops, is there? No, it looks pretty good to me. But maybe it's something to do with my streaming. I'm not sure what are you guys talking about? Like, I thought you were talking about trying to confederate Grombrindle, or is that a different conversation? Oh well, if yeah, if you're I don't know, if you want me to read something out, you might have to explain. Lagging hard for me too, YouTube. Oh, okay, might be, yeah. If you just go back to in the stream, like go back a minute or two and reload and load the stream and see if it plays, it's probably YouTube if it's yeah. Well, we're talking about using Confederation with Angrund to meet Gromby's requirement when playing as Thorgrim. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's a cool thing to investigate. Sorry, I completely misunderstood, and now I feel a bit embarrassed that I was acting like a bit of a wanker about it as well. but you know, you got to accept this about yourself, that you know sometimes you're going to be a bit of a wanker. And you just gotta move on. I know this about myself. 3. Oh man. Really need to get back over here and deal with this situation. But do I though? I mean, yeah, I kind of do.
Revenge incarnate. This is
Oh shit. Could have gone further.
Lord of
Oh well.
England.
Whatever. I could have probably got a non-aggression with them before I did that as well.
From another holder,
Which is probably going to be harder to get now because I just trespassed again. I wonder if I should whack up a wall there. I wonder if that would keep us going for a while. Maybe. If we can get this... If we can get this... this rebellion can last for 2 more turns, then the rebellion will spawn up here and then we'll be safe down here. If not, hopefully we can get at least one Ironwarden's tankard out of it before they... So we can get a Grungrease in here as well. Just because he's got the Ancestor Grungrease saves 15% in construction, so we can just save a few. Doesn't not a big deal, but save a few dollars on that.
Let us begin.
He's of course giving a passive technology bonus of 5% as well, which is good.
Not for all that's safe in our world.
So yeah, basically we've got enough, we've got the stuff that we need now for the Ironwarden's tankard. Oh, we lost trade with the Wood Elves. Fuck.
The forest calls.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay, so we've got to take this back.
Nah, I refuse. Why not?
Alright. I mean, I acted a bit like a wanker last stream, so shrug. Yeah, you know. We're dudes. We act like wankers sometimes. You just gotta accept that. As long as, you know, I wasn't too bad. It was just like minorly wankery. But yeah, no, that's legit interesting stuff that you guys are talking about. Sorry if I was being a bit dismissive of it before. I am interested in the outcome. I mean, I'm not that interested because I don't think it's I don't think it's a good idea to start as Thorgrim. But I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting from a theoretical point of view, you know, like just like the pure Total War science of it. But yeah, I mean, I don't plan on ever playing Thorgrim, so you know. But yeah, I'm still interested to see what you find out. But yeah, personally, I wouldn't be really probably spending time trying to work it out or anything.
Grudge bearer.
I wonder if we could get here in time to actually fight these rebels. That'd be pretty sweet.
Gotrek Garnison.
We could actually kind of keep the settlement. That'd be pretty interesting as well.
Gotrek Garnison. Let us begin.
Was there anything in here I needed to just mention? There's literally nothing that anyone can say to offend me. Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't be getting offended by Orion was too busy getting ritual murdered by Ariel. Yeah, I just need buff data to be able to get the link between here because the border of Karakaizel is there. So yeah, as soon as I get buff data back, I'll be able to get my clay back. Yeah, so I guess wait a little bit longer.
Born to die.
Karak is a dwarf name for home. Yeah, cool. Coffee's getting a bit cold. Forgot to put the lid on. It looks kind of like we're going to win that. No, we're not going to win it, are we? Could we win it if it was... Could we win that? Hey, SC. I don't know. Could I win that? Could I win that? I feel like that balance of power is slightly not in my favor, so we're going to actually lose. But I think if I fought on the battle map, then we would also lose. Master Assassin will probably destroy you. Yeah. Although Master Assassin doesn't have very good defense, melee defense. But we don't have a very good melee attack either. Oh, the cool thing about that is that we can... Oh no, I was going to say the cool thing about that is we can sack city it, but no, we can't. Hey, that's weird. Why is Clan Spittle not come back there? Is it because there's too much, I don't know.
Lun's here. By my hammer it will be done.
You know what we might do? Might do a bit of the good old,
Traveling. What?
good old movement bugging.
Defiant.
It doesn't work very good in the mountains, but we should still get a little bit extra movement.
Then right. True king of 8 peaks. Journeying on.
I shall remember.
Revenge incarnate.
Words are immortal.
Lord of the Angrund.
An oath is an oath.
Belegar-Ironhammer.
Setting forth.
How much does Legend use the movement bug? Does he? I've seen him use it like a little bit, just here and there, which is pretty much what I do as well. I try not to use it like constantly, but if it's important, like I'll quite often use it.
Revenge incarnate.
But yeah, does Legend use it a lot or?
Lord of the Angrund.
Fate provides the plot.
True king of 8 peaks. I'm gone. Seeking vengeance.
Karagul is yours.
Moving. Move. Yes, let's move.
I've never seen him use it, to be honest, says Ragnarok Total War. Legend mostly doesn't use it because it's tedious. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the big thing with a lot of exploits. Like, if it's really tedious and not fun to play, it's kind of counterproductive because at the end of the day, the point of playing the game is to enjoy yourself, you know? So if it's not enjoyable, then, you know, it's probably not what you want to be doing. Yeah, nice. Oh, I don't know if I... Yeah, nice. Public order is stabilizing. That's what we wanted. We can, if somebody can just not, if no one can conquer that for like a turn or something, that'd be really good. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have cancelled this technology before I did that. Oh well. There's another movement bug transferring units from army to army. Legend covered it ages ago. Yeah, is that the same one that I was doing the other day when I was... Oh, you probably weren't watching then. Yeah, that's right. There's one we were doing the other day when we were doing the loyalty cheese where if you... If you're like using loyalty cheese to summon new lords, then you if you transfer, like when you summon a new lord, the lord gains the movement of the units that are in that lord. So if you like you could use a solo lord to attack an enemy, then move back to, you know, your other army that's got a full stack of units in it that still have full movement. And if it's in a settlement, then you can transfer them into the lord that's moved without using any movement. And then when you replace that lord, the new lord will come back with instead of coming back with the movement that the old lord had, the new lord will come back with the movement that the units that are in that lord have. So basically, he comes back in full movement again. But you can use, even without loyalty cheese, you can use that same bug by like killing the lords. I think he means exchange force, march, and encamp armies. Normally if you exchange with an encamped army, you lose all your movement. But is there a special thing that if you do it when you're in force march, it does something different? I see skill tree, I get excited even more. Nice. Yeah, we need another 2 more turns to get our first Ironwarden's tankard. We might only be able to manage one.
My axe thirsts for war. Belegar. Gotrek and
Can we get another?
Anad. Wanrag. Gotrek Gurnishan. Summon me if you dare.
Just another Grangry Lord so we can get the discount.
Summon me if you dare. Yes.
Oh. Shit, I should have put an archivist on that guy. Oh well, not to worry.
Son of Gurney. Gotrek Gurnishan. For the wisdom of the layer. Demon Slayer. Great mountains haunt my dreams.
Alright, I think we're good. Encamped army will keep all movement, but can't force march for a turn though. What? I might have to watch the video, yeah.
Before the heir of Lund.
Oh, hey, would you chop up? Hey, that's good. Wait, what? Yeah. That's cool. You might have to put the link in the Discord, Ragnarok. I don't think the links show. I don't think links show up in YouTube with the settings I've got.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Or you can just like type what to Google to find it, and I can find it, and one of the other guys can find it and put it up. Right. Right, so we're so close to getting our we're gonna lose this province at some point. We're so close to getting our
Incarnate. It shall be done.
should I go straight for it?
Setting
Yeah, let's
forth.
go. Let's do it.
To war. Aye, grudges will be settled. Troll Slayer. Ahead.
Gonna get rebels up there, but that's fine.
Hearted.
That's probably good actually, because then we can get some more flights. More flights, more XP. So diplomacy is more important in this game. It's still trash like medieval Total War. I mean, diplomacy is important. I don't know if it like works super well or whatever, if that's what you mean. Oh shit, should we just auto again? I'm worried I might lose some units if I auto it now. So I might fight this one. You can even cheese Diplo. Oh yeah, you can cheese Diplo lots of ways. Yeah, diplomacy is definitely important. I don't think it's not as good as in like Three Kingdoms or something. It doesn't have as many options. It's not as convenient to use and stuff. But yeah, but it's good though. Yeah, sure.
For the Karazanko! Grudge thrower! Let the vengeance begin! Ready! It is a reckoning! Dull! Grudge thrower! Ready to serve! Ready to fight! I will have vengeance!
What if we just set up here? That might be the go. See what happens, I guess.
Yes! Go, go! Vengeance comes!
Actually, I probably should have. Actually, no, that's pretty good.
Jaeger! All the way! Sword drawn!
Gotrek! Slayer! Onward! Understood! A worthy order! Yes, laddie!
Ready to fight! Herr Jäger! See it through!
Yeah, wreck songs.
I'm here!
We can't kill this lord or what?
Feel my
Can
blade!
you do it? What was that I just hit? Yeah, that's good.
My axe thirsts! War of vengeance! Obey me!
Shit, he got smashed.
Now!
Herr Jäger!
Well, it didn't work out quite as well as I was hoping it would.
Mine host!
I'm guild approved! War machine ready! Throw on! Gotrek! Sigma! Kill Mercs!
Herr Jäger!
Kill Orcs! War of vengeance! Come together, lads!
Steady!
He lived again. Oh no, that's the other one. So we killed that one finally. At least. Something.
Master engineer!
Run!
Charge!
All set! Doing it!
Attack the axe! For the Kara's Encore! Gotrek! Belegar! To the forge! The clans unite! Grudge thrower! Gotrek! For the Kara's Encore! That'll do!
Did I miss anything? Not the stream that's lagging, it's the game capture that's failed. Falling snow causes the falling snow. Oh, okay. Can I delete the falling snow? Grass detail, water teacher. Like, which thing is it? VFX detail? Smoke and explosions. Yeah, it's probably like that. Put that on like medium or something. See what happens. Underway tunnels. Yeah, it's an underway tunnel, yeah. Where are we?
Understood!
What buffs we got? Any buffs? Buffs.
True king! I approve! I! Yes! Grudge thrower! For mountain and hall! Gotrek!
Fine! Karagul!
Where is he? Is he in there somewhere? Oh, there he is there.
Fight! Grudge thrower! Down! Will do! Ready to strike? It is a reckoning!
I really need these. Use this ammo up here. Actually, yeah, fuck it, we'll just put it in.
Slay the oath breakers!
These guys should be able to handle that.
Righto! Fight! Fire on the earth! Move to attack!
On guard!
As you say!
Back to back!
Down! Forward! Let's settle some grudges!
Herr Jäger! I'm here!
Dunskies.
Mine host! Make them pay!
The runes glow!
That was pretty fun battle. Doesn't make sense that enemies that can't use the underway can attack you in the underway. I mean, it kind of does. Like, I mean, presumably there's entryways and exits from the underway. So, you know, you go under the underway and then you're, you know, doing your thing, and then you know, they find a tunnel that leads down into the intercept you or something like that. It seems pretty unlikely, but, you know, it's like doable, I guess. I don't know, yeah, maybe it does make sense, yeah. Shadow paths more like looking directly into the sun paths, as they would think. That's pretty good call. Oh yeah, I like me a talisman of preservation. All right, so you got wrecked, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, we got some ice gold. Alright, it's time for us to get some Ironwarden's tankards on some dudes. Should we give it to... Dom's like the tougher one of the two. So I guess we go... I don't know, yeah. I guess we'll give the first one to King Harrick Ironbreaker. Ironhammer. And also because he's Varynx's champion Varynx Splinter's character. Oh yeah, I didn't rename some. I should do some renames for the super chats as well. Thanks again for those super chats, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll rename some characters in your honor. Oh, we need to take over. Shit, that's right. We'll sort that out. Sort that out right now. So yeah, so we make sure that our technologies, you know, is cancelled so that we've got a chance of getting the ancillaries we want.
Grudge bearer, my quest is done.
Gonna go for lightning strike. Now when we get this new stack of heroes, they're all gonna be underleveled. So it'd actually be extra good if we could find a double sack city now. Maybe actually probably now's about the time we should start moseying on over to Carrick 8 Peaks, I guess. Hey Grandfather Nurgle, how you going, man? Ragnarok, so have a good stream. I'm gonna tune into the replay later tonight. Oh, okay, awesome. Thanks. Thanks for dropping by, Ragnarok Total War. Appreciate it, man. And yeah, hopefully we do you proud when you watch it later on. 2 streams in already on turn 21. Mercy, stop! You're moving too fast, lol. Yeah, I know. I go about like a half to 1/3 of the speed of Legend of Total War, I'd say. So if you guys are used to watching a lot of Legend streams, you'll probably might be a bit frustrated by the large amount of conversation and small amount of actual gameplay that goes on around here. So yeah, apologies.
As the High King commands.
Just trying to figure out how I can get another battle out of this.
Belegar-Ironhammer.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just going to run away, so we aren't going to get... I'm going to get 3 battles out of it.
Ancestors heroes.
I don't know, cool, we fought. Okay, so we should be able to get 3 battles out of this. Which should be good for our experience. I don't need a second legend, says David Thane. That's right, 1 legend is enough. He's got it covered. Yeah, I think legends securely got legend covered. He doesn't need any help. I'm definitely doing my own thing. Not that I've got any choice. It's not like I could play heaps faster and better if I wanted, but I just choose not to. It's like, I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy this pace, I guess. I mean, I would play faster than this if I was playing by myself. But yeah, managing the chat and conversing with you guys and stuff at the same time as playing kind of slows me down quite a lot. Oh, he could have been shooting it the whole time. Alright, so, what have we got here? I'm guessing these 2 will probably go at him without losing anything.
Armed and ready. Descendant of blood. War of vengeance. Allea's blessing on us.
Move down. Fetch him up. Come on, drill him, drill him, drill him. He must be nearly like a hair's dick. Bee's dick away from death now. Do him. There he goes. So the rest of his army... Ah, shit. I think we wrecked him too much. Oh well, so much for that. Yeah, I think we wrecked his army too much so that now we won't get the battle. The 3rd battle.
All set. Slayer.
I suppose. True king. Attack! Runes of smiting upon them. It is a reckoning. I prove Ironhammer! Strike out! I'll get my tools!
Gotrek! Sigma!
Vengeance calls! For the cannons and jaw!
Okay, so these guys should be getting some regen. Doesn't seem to be working too well though.
Attack! Nothing can stop us! Move to attack! At unite! Killers! Attack the Urks! Archers!
What else we got going on here? I'm always amazed at how streamers are able to multitask so well. I can't even focus on my own game sometimes. I'm not even streaming. Well,
Good, senseless violence.
any faction that doesn't give me access falls into the you will kneel or die category. It's a good call. You wouldn't get another battle because he retreated anyway. Oh, yeah, that's right. He retreated on my turn. Yeah, I forgot that. I thought he didn't retreat this turn, but yeah, he'd already retreated on my turn, which is why he didn't retreat just now. So yeah, so that's fine. I mean, but at least we got another battle with the settlement. So we're going to get 2 battles. If we had auto-resolved it, we probably would have just wiped the settlement and him in one go. But this way, at least we'll get the second battle against the settlement. Which is all right by me. Alright, so Belegar's got his diplomatic bonus now for all dwarfs, so we can meet archivists. Nice.
My axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, we'll get this guy to level 3 so he can have some, give us some more oath gold.
To war. Bring them.
I just fight this one again just to make sure that we don't take any casualties on our other grudge thrower. Hey Messi, hola para todos. Hola para todos. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah. Hey John Bissell. There you go. 1/2 really discourages leniency. I made a mistake in my Gelt campaign not to attack the Skull Smashers at this weakest, and now Reichlin is in peril. Purge all heretics is the only way to go. Yeah, I think I noticed that with Legend a lot. He's very you know, he's very like ruthless in that way. Yeah, like showing any weakness will be repaid with you know, repaid with getting smashed basically.
If they get close, notch them. Grudge thrower. Got. We'll guard it. Kazook.
His rangers are doing pretty well with like no replenishment for quite a while now.
For the Karazhan Corps. Move.
Mohawk Dwarf. Indeed. He's got a big old mohawk. Gotrek Cam. Pretty cool unit. Are these guys... Oh, right, they're not attacking me because they're defending. Ooh. Oh, they could have been waiting a while. You just farm battles off them, even lords, and get gold. Yeah, this campaign's going alright. I would have liked to have tried to get some heals, these guys, but it's alright. Oh, oops. Alright, I guess we'll...
It's an order! Stop firing! Yes! Access out! The Ancestors watch! Obey me! All right then! For the cannons and jaw! This is an order!
I'm gonna get some of these guys to get...
I'm here!
Don't want to leave! We're off!
I wonder how it works with this AoE. So this, it heals up to 2 characters in range that are in melee. So this guy's like in range and he's about to be in melee. So, but he didn't get the, you know, heal. So I think it's like, it's chosen 2 guys randomly that are in this radius. And if one of those guys gets in melee, then he'll get the regen. But if not, then, you know, he won't.
Vengeance!
Ajakita!
Go! Get out, boys!
Drang!
Belegar getting help now?
Still here!
Good! Yes!
Ready!
We're off!
We are ready!
But there's only 2 of them in here now, so they should be getting it.
Where's the kill?
I guess it doesn't count as melee because they're fleeing. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Chooses 2 characters to satisfy the condition. It chooses 2 characters to satisfy both condition. Oh, so if there's only 2, so if you've got 5 guys in range and 2 are in melee, the 2 in melee will always get it. Is that what you're saying, Dash Dash? Oh, finally made it to 5,500. I've been like hovering around 5,490 for ages. And I think YouTube's, I don't know, well, I don't know if it really is a thing, but a lot of people have been saying that YouTube's been doing something weird lately with like subscribers dropping down again. So it's like, you know, if you might normally get a few subscribers in a day, but then because like we're like losing some as well, so you kind of like lose some, but you gain some and you lose some, and you know, you don't really get much growth happening.
Revenge incarnate!
So that's not super good.
Ancestors would be proud. Moving out.
Oh, didn't know he was there. That's interesting.
Be a champion.
Lord of the Angrund.
Let's see if there's anything that's giving us public order that we can get rid of. Might be skill points or innate abilities that are given them. Oh, we can see from here. Yeah, characters too. I think it's these guys, isn't it? They just give public order by automatically. What's this army?
Dog off. Lun's air.
Wish I could like do something to make them make it rebel.
A good old scrap.
I could occupy. Yeah, actually, yeah. If I occupy this, that'll make it rebel. So yeah, so we'll give this guy his oath gold. He's already got the archivist, so I don't really need him anymore. So we'll get rid of him.
I am preserved
Oh,
for a greater
shit.
doom.
No, don't get rid of him. He's meant to occupy this and then get rid of him.
What, Felix? Is it time? And
Oh, whatever. And then yeah, we'll hire another guy up here. So we've got quite a few that are already leveled up. This guy is not too far away.
Belegar-Ironhammer. Summon me if you dare. True king of 8 peaks.
Alright, cool. I think it's called Blood Oath or something. Oh yeah, it's called Blood Oath, yeah. I think it's hilarious when it bugged and one of the Ancestor heroes got it permanently active for the rest of the battle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so if a character with a like AoE thing dies while the AoE is in effect, then the AoE just keeps applying to, I guess it's to whoever it was on. Yeah, so because he was in, I guess he was in Felix's radius when Felix died, so he just permanently kept it.
Revenge incarnate.
So you can change the playing style of the hero. I mean, making a melee hero into a ranged one. No, generally you can't do that. Sorry, Hungry LQTA. Is there a way of pronouncing LQTA rather than spelling it out? Laquita? Hungry Laquita? I don't know how you meant to say that.
True king, it shall be done. Leaving.
I can't put him in ambush stance or anything, so just have to wait for it. Call me Ikta. Hungry Ikta. Oh, Ikta, right. Hungry Ikta. That makes sense now. I thought it was an L. It's an I. Yeah, now you can't change a melee hero into a ranged or a ranged hero into a melee, but there are some hybrid heroes that are both ranged and melee that you can, you know, you can choose which side that whether you want to enhance their melee or want to enhance their range sort of thing, or you know you could get a ranged hero and then just get like a crazy amount of melee buffs and items and stuff on them, and kind of make them into a melee hero, but they'd probably be pretty bad. What are we going for here? I guess we're going for Blaze Protection, really. So that would be the next thing we would want. One turn. All right, we're about to get some heroes. Should be good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, one more thing. I need to Ironwarden's tank it. Yeah, I forgot we need to occupy that to get the Ironwarden's tank it, of course.
King in the wood, long have our races fought in the battle. I will not.
Oh, dude, don't be a dick about it. Come on. We had trade before.
Impossible.
Alright, how about we join war against the Beastmen?
This is foolish.
Join war against Kakasane?
Indeed.
There we go. Okay, now we've got clay again, so we can build our Ironwarden's tankard. I think he has to die when in the shattered state. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that sounds familiar actually. Have to die while in a shattered state. Yeah, so it's pretty hard to like manage it on purpose, I guess. I guess he needs the tankard to start with. We might just tank up our... Cool.
Yes.
I think we're good. Some research requires you have at least one specific building. Okay. Shattered state essentially freezes the unit so that it can't unroute. Yeah, maybe that's why they do it.
Let us begin.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can get out of the trades.
What?
Got me? Yeah, Chilean.
Greetings, stranger.
On it.
Sleep time. Yeah, I'm getting early to sleep time as well. I've only been going for like a bit over 3.5 hours, but I might wrap it up soon, I think. Just want to get these heroes next turn, which is pretty exciting.
The axe thirsts for war.
Monster Slayer!
Yeah, so we've got rebels. I wonder what those units gets gonna do. Maybe I'll try. Do I try to underway a stance out of there?
The Ironhammer weighs heavy in my grip. Speak your words.
Yeah, no. So Dash says the freeze is just my deep theory, so take that with a grain of salt. I haven't proven or tested the idea. No, that's okay. Dash. I understood that you were just forwarding a hypothesis. Fun fact: the only university building in the game unlocks no technologies. Oh, that's true. But the what is that? Is that an Empire building? University of Altdorf or whatever? But yeah, most factions don't have any buildings that unlock text, so that's not unusual. I've been trying to get an aggression pact with you guys, so let's do it. Yeah, all the Dwarven factions should start liking us a lot more now because we've got like plus 40 relations with all of them. So yeah, cancel technology just in case we want to do anything. What are we up to now? 255. That's not bad. But we could get it higher.
I've not got all day. Gotrek, Gurnison,
Grudge bearer. For vengeance.
All right, so we might be able to get 2 battles out of this. I guess you could count the College of Magic as some sort of Imperial University. Yeah, so the Empire doesn't have any technologies that require a building, so you wouldn't really expect it to, you know, their technologies aren't based on buildings. So, what's your favorite faction in the game? Lore-wise, my favorite factions are probably Empire and Chaos. I don't know which one I prefer. Like, they're both so varied and they're so deep. There's so many different elements to them, you know. But yeah, lore-wise, Empire and Chaos are my 2 favorite factions. But gameplay-wise, Chaos is like my least favorite. Like, I literally never play Chaos because I just think they're really unfun to play. But I love their units. I love their models. I love their background. I love the idea of them. They're just, they're. Chaos is in some of the books, like Chaos is just really scary and really cool, and complicated. Kind of like, I don't know. There is like, you know, different elements to it and stuff as well. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Empire and Chaos are my favorite in the lore. Definitely not elves. Although yeah, elves are pretty cool as well, but they're not one of my favorites. But in the game, yeah, high elves is probably my favorite. Dark elves are probably like my second favorite. Yeah, it's probably like high elves. High elves by a long way. Like, high elves are my favorite, I'd say. Then dark elves is probably my second favorite. And then Empire and Vampire counts are probably around... Oh no, then probably Empire and then Vampire counts, I'd say. So yeah, in the game, my favorite would be like High Elves, Dark Elves, Empire, then Vampire counts. But I really like the greenskins now post-update because they've got some good Hero Hammer action. And I see you, Edinas. Thanks for the chats. How's this guy going? Yeah, he's slowly regenerating away. That's good. Yeah, Chaos is great. I can't wait till game 3 when Chaos actually becomes good. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I don't know, we're just randomly clicking and stuff. Shit.
Ready to fight. Battle ready.
Shit, dude got done.
Ready to serve. Ready. No shoddy contraptions here. For mountain and home. Shall we attack? Grudge thrower. Axes out. For the callous anchor. Grudge thrower. Will do. Armed and ready. The clans unite!
Well, yeah. Like, people like nearly passing out. You guys are seeing this on camera, but I'm like, ooh. It's like, this battle is not dangerous enough for me to, like, be awake. He needs an Ironwarden's tankard for sure. Yeah, I'm a bit bummed I lost my, these guys are quite good against nasty skulkers because they don't have any armor anyway. They've just got physical resistance, and so they're like the armor piercing of the nasty skulkers doesn't do anything to them, which is pretty cool. Hey Snatter, how you going, man? You can't learn how to play Chaos, only how to survive playing them. Yeah, they're pretty not fun. I mean, I've played Chaos a few times just because I love them so much, but it really is fighting against how shit they are in the game, you know? In my opinion. I have come, especially in the early days, I remember there was quite a few people that enjoyed the horde gameplay and defended the horde gameplay and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know, I never really hear that, but perhaps that's because I'm in sort of an echo chamber, you know, like the people who like the kind of Warhammer that I like are the ones that I mainly interact with. So yeah, those of you out there that like the horde gameplay, like yeah, maybe you guys are a bit underrepresented, or maybe there just aren't that many people that like the horde gameplay. I feel like the majority of people don't. But if Beastmen were less shit, then Chaos would be more fun. No, really. I kind of like the Chaos playstyle. Warhammer, a great counter to early game Empire armies, and there's the Fire Mage Lord. Oh no, I don't mind the Chaos in battle. Like in battle, they're fine. I like no problem with the battle, you know, for multiplayer or in the game battle. It's the strategy element that's the fuck part.
Moving out.
Troll Slayer! Where's the slaughter? Snotling Fondler!
Damn it.
Zulrika.
Snotling Fondler.
Summon me if you dare.
Oh man, I'm tired. Hey guys, fuck. I mean, I've got these 2 more battles to fight this turn, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting like really sleepy. I got to go to work in like an hour, so I might just yeah, I might just have a quick nap before work and try to refresh myself a little bit. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning this morning for some reason, and I didn't get to bed till like midnight, so yeah, I didn't get much sleep. So yeah, sorry guys for the short stream. Thanks so much for coming over from the Legend host. I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, if anyone wants to chuck me a subscribe on the channel, I think there's a button down below there, whatever. Doesn't really do anything for you, but it helps me out if you're so inclined to help me out. A Great Big Grudges is on. Awesome. Haven't hosted Great Big Grudges for a while. Not that he needs my help. He's already got 133 people watching. But Nathan from Great Big Grudges, he's a great guy, and he covers a lot of mod content, and I don't really ever cover mod content. So particularly if you're into mod content, or he's a really big lore guy, so he knows about all the background and everything. So by all means, if you want to watch some more Total War content, go check out Great Book of Grudges. I'll put a link in the chat there. Say hi to Nathan from me. And yeah, I got to go have a little nap and then go to work. But yeah, thanks so much for dropping by, guys. Appreciate it. Good to see you all. And maybe catch you another time. All right.